Welcome to the Heavy Door Horror Podcast.
Are restricted. Under 17 requires accompanying parent or adult guardian.
Yeah,
Why?
forgot about. Waiting for my daughter. She went to like a bunch of graduation today.
Yeah, that's what's happening out there, huh?
Yeah.
We went to Raziel had a graduation yesterday. What's up, D's?
Yeah.
I do.
How you doing, man?
Good. How's my audio?
It's cool, man.
It's
You
good.
using anything different, or you just
Better?
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. We'll see.
Yeah, I found these $10 holler.
That's a microphone. Oh, nice. There you go. What's up, Eric?
Yeah,
Louis?
I got to clip it up here because if I hold it too close to the tablet, it might feed back. But up here, I was testing it with Louis. It seems to be pretty good.
Yeah, sounds good. What's up, Eric?
Thank you.
Yes.
Shit. Fucking, all right, well, we're recording, man. How's everybody doing? Oh, you know what? We got to add, I don't know how to add Kevin to, let's see here. Let's see, add friends to DM. Hold up, let me get Kevin Long Schlong's number 12.5. Is
No,
what he
Mom.
wants to be, what he wants to be called, so.
Long slong.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to shorten that, just like, you know. So.
What was wrong with Christ punching?
Yeah, I was perfectly happy with that, but he disappeared, and sure enough, he ain't there. All right, so anyway, so we're recording, so just keep an eye out on what you say and things like that. So start with Eddie.
Yeah, Louis.
Oh wait, hold up. That might be Kevin calling me. Hold up. No, that is not Kevin calling me.
Okay,
Louis.
Steve, got him.
Hold
You're
on.
not
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, look, Long Schlong is coming. 4.5.
Long slong silver.
You gotta turn your camera on, Mr. Schlong.
What's up?
Turn your camera on.
Oh,
There
there
you
it goes. There.
Mr. Slong.
Oh, there.
Sorry.
Hey.
Hey,
The
Tim, you
swan
guys
got
made
in
it.
the way. I had to move
All right,
it out the
sorry
way
about that.
so I can turn the camera on.
Oh, hey, Kev, what's up, man? So that's
What's going on, brother?
so this is the core 6 right here. We got everybody.
See?
So we're all going to have to work on having our own screen names. Kevin, we decided before you got on the call, you can't be Mr. number 12.5, whatever the fuck it is. You're going to have to, come on, man. Seriously, come on. This is a family show, man. Seriously, come on.
What, man?
This is a PG-13 kind of thing, man. Kevin. Come on, man. No, I'm playing.
I'm
But,
sure
hey,
the movie
so-
we're watching is not.
Hey, Kev, can you turn up your volume a little? You're a little low. I don't know if you've had any control over it, or maybe, are you on a phone, computer?
I'm on the Mac.
Well, if you can't, it's okay. You're a little low. Maybe next time just have Erica show you how to turn up the volume or whatever.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I mean, we can hear you. You're just lower than everybody else. But
Okay.
anyway, we'll start at the top. So
no.
Eddie's at the top left. Eddie, did you watch the movie?
Of course I watched the movie, man. I probably watched this movie like 30 times in my lifetime,
But,
if not
but
more.
did you watch it recently for the pod?
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
I got plenty of notes. I got a lot of fun facts.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we definitely need to start figuring out like who wants to do kind of like little bits of research here and there. But yeah, if you got some fun facts, that's perfect, man. Eric, how about you, man? You watch the movie?
Yeah, I watched it last night.
Okay. Yeah, I
Nice.
just what's up?
Good.
It
The
was
first time?
So it's your first
no.
time? Yeah, I've seen it 3 times maybe.
Yeah, I
So-
popped my cherry right on it.
Okay, yeah.
I remember seeing it at the movie theater.
God
Shit.
damn,
Oh,
you're
motherfucker.
old. Wait a minute. That's
Damn.
not right.
Hey,
Man, that's impossible. What were you like,
yeah, stop
4?
telling me. I was like,
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
man. All right, so
Yeah,
what about Kim Him? Kim, did you get to watch the movie?
I watched it, but I don't know. Wasn't.
It was
first
not.
You don't know what don't you? What
I just
don't
wanna
you
point out-
know?
I don't know. It was all right.
It was, look, man, you could say it changed your life. It's fine. I understand. It's no big deal. I get you.
things just
I
like,
get you. I understand. And then Louis, did you catch the movie?
3 times. I fell asleep twice.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't want to talk. You know when dude, the scene in front of the bar where dude almost got ran over,
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
hit the other dude. I fell asleep right after that
All right.
twice, and then I watched the whole thing yesterday, but still, I still felt like falling
Yeah.
asleep.
I don't blame you, Louis. You know, the dialogue in this movie is leaves a
Yeah.
lot to be desired.
Yeah.
Um,
It seemed like they didn't know they were making a movie at times.
Hey, Danny,
You know.
we introduce the movie we're talking about.
Yeah, let's get into the meat here. Let's see. So I got the IMDb up here for the car.
Amityville Horror, the father.
Car
Yeah,
show.
yeah. So that's Barbara
Wait.
Streisand's husband.
Yeah, James Brolin. That's
James
Josh
Brolin.
Brolin. Ed,
Yeah, that's Josh. That's Thanos' father.
yep, Thanos' father.
You know, he was a man who went on a radio show one morning on 9/11, and right when he came on their air, he was like, "Happy 9/11 Day, everybody," and they were all like, "Wait, what?"
Ooh,
What the hell?
Yeah, but so who do we got here? I mean, he's like the biggest star, James Brolin. I mean, Kathleen Lloyd. I've never heard of any of these people.
Well,
John Marley.
Two daughters were in. I looked it up. Were in like Little House on the Prairie, and now they're in those wife shows.
They're in what?
No, and then the
house-
one dude's Cohagen from Total Recall.
Which one?
Yep.
The one dude's Cohagen from Total Recall, but I don't.
Yeah, the drunk cop buddy is like that. He's the police chief from Beverly Hills Cop, and he was in Total Recall.
Yeah, exactly.
Who, the redheaded guy? Or
No,
the old dude?
Ronnie Cox. Nah, his deputy, the other cop.
Well, anyways, yeah,
Yeah.
he's Cohagen. Remember from Total Recall?
Kind
Yep.
of, man. I haven't seen that in a long ass time.
See you at the party, Victor.
I kind of do remember that. Yeah, okay. But yeah, looking at the cast, if you guys have any more input on stuff that I
Well,
know about. Go ahead.
the sheriff that gets run over
Yeah.
in the street where he fell asleep, Louis. That's the guy
Yeah.
who's the movie producer in The Godfather who gets the horse's head put in his bed.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
right. That's right.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
He was what was that dude's name?
In The God.
He was shit, I remember.
The
too.
horse head in the bed, dude.
Horse head in the bed.
Yeah, and he was, man, he wasn't really doing much of an acting job there. He was the one, there was that one quiet scene where he just yelled out, "Whiskey!" And then they all went to the bars and shit.
Yep.
That was a weird one. What else you guys got? Anybody got anything else?
guys, before we get any further, I kind of have like a full page full of shit
Okay.
on this movie.
Jesus.
So,
Christ.
but it'll go fast. Trust me, it'll
Yeah.
go fast. So, all right, let me start with this. All right, so let's go with the fun facts. Box office. This movie was grossed about 2.9 million. Adjusted for today's inflation, that was about 15.4 million. It was released on Friday, May 13th, 1977. That was 12 days before Star Wars hit the movie theater. And
Okay.
exactly 2 weeks before Smokey and the Bandit hit the movie theater. So this movie landed in the theaters and then was swept right under the rug.
Yeah.
Let's see. The producers wanted the film to be Jaws on land.
I know.
Yeah, they kind of got there. They kind of got there.
Here's another interesting fact. Anton LaVey.
Yeah. Is
There's
that
a
technical
quote at
director?
the beginning of the movie with Anton LaVey, right?
Yep.
But he was an uncredited technical advisor for the movie.
Yep. Yeah, I have the quote here. Where'd it
Who?
go? It's of course I'm slowing this down. Let's see. It's right here. It says, "O great brothers of the night, who rideth out upon the hot winds of hell, who dwelleth in the devil's lair, move and appear." Anton LaVey. Go ahead, Eddie.
So that quote is actually an alteration of a passage from the Satanic Bible.
Yep, yep.
I didn't write down exactly the core source, but
I'm
I'll
pretty
tell you that
sure
much.
Kim
Just to
probably,
make
I
things
think
go
Kim
quick.
has it if you want.
Damn.
Yeah.
But go ahead. So.
These are
All right.
interesting.
Keep going. I'm about halfway, almost halfway done.
Fun facts.
Here's some car facts for the car nuts.
Yeah.
All right. The car was based. It's a 1971 Lincoln Continental Mark III.
Yep. Yep.
Had a 450. No, it had a 460 cubic inch, 7.5 liter big block.
Damn.
Part of the 385 family. 365 horsepower, 500 foot-pound torque. Top speed was 120. The vehicle weighed over 5,000 pounds.
Oh shit.
Hey, George Harris, a well-known Hollywood car customizer, designed it and built
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. That's a dude that does like the Batmobile and all that. Yeah. Go.
And other notable cars, the Munsters coach and the Dragula,
I didn't
the
even
drag
know-
car from the Munsters.
Okay.
Oh, that's what that car's called? Okay. I
It's
thought
called
that was just a-
Dragula.
I thought it was
Yeah.
just a Rob Zombie song, right? That's what I thought it was. Yeah.
So the car also it had a 4-inch chop top. It was on Krager rims with Mickey Thompson's tires.
Nice.
It took design cues from a 1958 Edsel,
Okay.
and it had a 7-inch headlights added to it. The bumpers were redesigned to resemble fangs.
Didn't know.
That's why it's got a gap and it sticks up a little bit. The windows were heavy tinted with amber. That's why it's like super black on the outside, and then on the
When you
inside of
get-
the car, you can.
Well, when you get car vision, like Predator vision. Yeah, that shit was cool.
Yeah. And then it had a black pearl lacquer paint.
Yeah.
Initially, they wanted to go with the gloss, but the thing is, there's so much dust in the movie
Sure.
that they wanted to have something that would still shine but still show as black in a lot of scenes. So to kind of have like instead of just going with a matte black that would just eat up all the light, they wanted to have that little bit of shine to it. So they added a pearl to the lacquer. And
Who did you talk to?
the famous air horns. It's Hadley Ambassador air horns that were designed for semi trucks.
Oh, really? Those things.
I'm almost done, guys.
I thought that was Coast Guard. That's what I thought those were. Those horns, like Coast Guard.
Yeah.
You know, the boats. I thought that's what that was from.
Mhm.
But yeah, good.
But that's the model of the air horn. It's a Hadley Ambassador. They're like these like big like rectangular ended bell air horns.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Sure.
Yeah.
Badass.
there were 4 cars created for the movie. One hero car for photos. The other 3 were set up for all the stunts. 2 of the cars survived through the 2 of the cars survived the hero car, and then 1 other car that was basically put together from the remaining parts of all the 3 stunt cars out of and the engine sounds in the movie were put in post-production
I bet,
because
yeah.
they tried to
Nothing
make
sounds like
they
that.
tried to make the car sound as mean as possible
Yeah.
with open headers, but it still wasn't good enough. So yeah, that explains that. And then
for the fucking car. Huh?
What's that?
the last thing I gotta say
Yeah.
is similar movies to this. Duel from 1971.
Yep.
Killdozer from 1974. Christine, of course, 1983, and Maximum Overdrive, 1986.
Yeah, sure. Maximum. I didn't even think about that.
Are you leaving early or something, Eddie, or what?
Huh?
Are you leaving early?
Yep. Peace out, guys. Later. No, I just thought I'd get that. I thought I'd get that out the way. You know.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
I might have to leave early.
Well,
Go pick up
it's
my
all right,
daughter.
man. Well, I mean, based on your reaction to the movie. It's just, so I'll tell you what. Why don't I throw up a screen share, and we can just kind of hop into the movie. Like I mentioned last week, I needed to figure out how to skip through the movie more properly, and I think I figured it all out. So let's give it a shot.
Nice.
And we don't have to watch the movie. We can just kind of bounce through it. There's a lot of, dude. So there are a lot of long. Can you see the screen?
Yeah,
I
you gotta
got-
click on it. You gotta
Yeah,
click
you got to
on it,
double
yeah.
click on it. You see the screen, Kev?
I can see the screen, but it's not showing anything. It's not playing anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause he hasn't started yet. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not showing nothing yet.
Should be showing now.
Yeah, I got it. It shows there it goes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I gotta click
It's
on it.
very, it's quiet.
Yeah.
Okay,
opening card.
there you go.
It's a good opening scene.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to have the volume up too much anyway. That way it doesn't drown out our talking. But yeah, so you got Thanos, Dad in there. So let me see if I can do this. So yeah, I figured I would skip through. So these folks are riding to see dude already.
Yeah. So where the hell did they film? I don't know.
Yeah,
It's like
what was
standing
this filmed?
something. I forget. It shows it in the movie. It's like standing something.
Yeah,
Oh, it
that-
shows-
Yeah.
Is it like sometimes California?
I thought
Don't
it
even
was like
bother.
something like the Grand Canyon or some shit.
Eddie,
Hey Eric,
Eddie, where was this
Eric, your phone's doing that thing again every time you kind of click off. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know why my mic was like going on and off. That's why I pulled it away from the TV.
You know,
I
your
mean,
mic was
tablet
perfect when
for a
it was on your hat, Eddie. It was working perfect like that.
oh, I guess I'll put my hat back on.
I mean, it sounded perfect, yeah. But so yeah, so these folks. So here we go. You dark and deadly stare into the tunnel. Wait for the car to come out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun
Gotta love
dun
it.
dun 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 dun.
Yeah, there you go. Jaws on land.
Yep. Ooh. He's a mean looking son of a bitch too, man.
Yeah.
It's a badass car.
Yeah. Can't imagine how much it would cost to drive that car around these days. What? 7.3 liter engine, Eddie?
Yeah, you get like 28 gallons, 28 gallons full tank.
Yeah. About
Like 3 miles a gallon.
Yeah, 7 miles to the gallon.
yeah.
Yeah. You could get enough mileage out of that car just to get from gas station to gas station.
Pretty much.
He's coming after him. Dude, see, I don't understand why they don't just veer left. Just boom, into the side, you know what I mean? Why would you be getting closer to the fucking cliff?
The car would have got him, I guess, anyway. no matter
Yeah.
what. But yeah.
They think they're gonna outpedal us.
Oh shit!
So right here,
It was
right here, this
recorded.
part right here. Why didn't she just break?
Yeah, or just jump.
Hey!
And how the hell
Look,
did
she,
how did she
hey,
get on
rewind
the
it for a
wall?
second, Danny. Like, she jumps off the cliff, dude.
Yeah.
And then right here, wait for it, he jumps off the dang bridge too.
Hey, man,
Well,
it's
you know,
fucking
you know.
flying.
What's
Oh,
that?
he hit my wheel. Whoop. Over the bridge.
Dude.
Boom.
You know what's impressive is that the car managed to get
Superman.
the bike over the side too.
Yeah, well,
That's pretty badass. That's a nice
Yeah.
shot. There you go.
What a
Yeah,
woman.
this
This
has
movie's
gotta be
real,
What's that?
real supernatural.
Yeah, dude, look at that shit. Somebody got.
This is in
It's got
California.
powers, man. The
That's a
car
cool
has
scene.
powers, bro.
It looks like it's in fucking like Wyoming or some shit, Montana.
I
Yeah.
thought when they're coming out of the tunnel and shit, they look like Zion National Park in Utah.
Utah, yeah.
Utah, Arizona.
Yeah, this is based in Utah.
Is it?
Is it? Okay.
UTAH.
Okay, so now here's where I'm feeling Kim, because these people and their little fucking, I don't know what it is. Like, I love you so much.
Their romance.
Yeah. Is this romance? Kelly, this is romance, dude. Over here. Let's write this shit down. See, this whole thing was just horrible to me.
Yeah,
too.
it,
Like,
it's bad.
I
It's bad.
this whole scene It's like it's heartbreaking. I wanted to stab myself in the face, to be honest with you. This is,
Romance.
this is bad. It's not good. Anyway, so I mean, some of this dialogue is fucking just god awful.
You ever notice it's impossible to brush your teeth without wiggling your ass?
I should have put a link right here.
Did you catch that, Eric?
Oh, I feel great.
What's that?
So it's impossible
Oh, I
to
feel great. Hey,
it's impossible to brush your teeth without wiggling your ass.
hey, did you leave a hair
Oh,
on the
yeah.
stove?
What the fuck?
Yes.
That's not a saying.
You
That's
know
not
what we
a
all
thing.
have to do is just sit down and talk.
Definitely never heard that one, man.
Wait, you've been saying that for
Sweetie
months.
bird.
See, and
Want
they
the girls
just
to like me.
they keep
I
going
said a
and
place
going
for-
and
Come on,
going, and you
ladies.
think,
No,
you know,
no, wait.
you think by now it's over, right? No, and the kids are
No.
fucking around.
No.
and
Now we got to deal with the fucking kids.
they're fucking still going.
Hey, remember, Danny, happy wife, happy life.
It's still
Okay?
going.
And that's not even his wife.
Still going. They are still going. Now they're wrestling. I don't even know what this is. I've been married for
There was a
25
struggle.
years. I'm not sure I've ever done anything like that with my wife. And it's funny too, because if you juxtapose like his character from the Amityville Horror, this shit is all weird. Yeah, I was sitting in bed watching this thinking, Eddie, you don't get to pick a movie ever again.
Real. And he had the most to say about it.
It's all my fault.
No,
It's all-
fucking with you, man. That's the whole point of the show, right?
I'm glad I saw it. though.
So, mind you, it's been going on for 2.5 minutes. They're still going.
The scene was definitely too long. The scene was definitely too long.
She hit the back door, too. You see that?
Yeah,
Hey, who's got 2 doors in the bedroom?
yeah.
That's what I said. Who the fuck's got a front door? You know.
This player right here.
Mhm.
So anyway, then the kids are sleeping.
His name is Wade Parent because
Yeah.
he's a parent.
Is really
That's
is
his
his last
name?
name?
Okay.
He is a parent.
And then
They couldn't have thought of a better name, so they're like, "Oh, this guy's Wade. He's got 2 little girls. Oh, we're gonna call him Wade Parent."
We gotta hear it. This is the best part right here. We gotta hear it.
That was beautiful.
I don't want to hear any more of you. Do you hear it?
You hit me again. I'm going to call the police.
The police. I'm going to call the police.
Oh,
Wait,
just a little DV.
It's
No,
just-
no,
come
no
on,
big
man.
deal.
It's just, what are you, DV
The
happens.
dude's just beating up his wife. That's all.
Hey,
Hey,
DV
mister!
happens, Kim.
Yeah, this guy has one of the best quotes in the movie.
hell are
What's
you?
that?
Well,
Oh,
I just don't think you ought to be hitting that lady. Oh, you don't, huh?
Auntie Nez, ain't that here in California?
drag-
That's my wife.
He says it's my wife.
None of your
That's
damn
my
can't hear it.
wife.
Now get the hell out of here.
Stay cool now.
Don't be cool, man.
Toughest character for everybody.
Woke me up.
Dude,
with
yeah.
that bugle.
Yeah. Worst
You
character.
woke me up,
impossible.
asshole.
This isn't any bugle. This is a French horn.
Well, get it on out of here before I wrap it around your neck.
All right, I'm doing it. Don't get excited now.
Oh, gee.
What's this? See this little thing?
That-
This has got a hole.
that
all
dude's
of
a
its own
savage.
Right in there. See?
Yeah, he's a
Goes in like that.
great
Watch
character.
how
That dude's a
neat
real
this fits
gangster.
right in here. Isn't that cozy? See how silent it is?
You know, he looked hella
Yeah,
old
Sam.
too, and he was probably like 42.
Me?
Mm.
Nothing. Nobody's
Some
saying anything
change.
around here. Even my little friend in the tree stopped singing.
All right, that's enough of this.
Too fat.
Come on.
And if I
that's
hear
what
another
Sam
sound out of that
shove it
thing,
up
I'm
your
going to ram it
ass.
so far up your ass you'll be farting music
You'll
for a
be-
year.
Wouldn't that be fantastic?
Hey, we farting music for a year.
That was it.
And he says, wouldn't that be
For
fantastic?
a year.
That's
Over
probably the
here?
funniest part of the movie, right?
That's what we
Oh,
want, son.
man. The kids run around without a shirt on, no shoes. Jesus Christ. Anyway, here comes
Oh
the
my
welcome.
Lord,
God,
almost.
you're old nymphomaniac. Learn water ski. Woo! I'm ready.
Wow.
Oh, I don't even. Hang up the oars with a splintered fiddle, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, but how did the car actually understood what he was saying?
Oh no, hey, we're gonna get to the car and what the car knows and doesn't know, man. I tell you
Oh,
what,
yeah.
because I was very impressed with this car. So if you just flipped off some dude and he slammed on his brakes, wouldn't this be the time where you start walking away?
Yeah, I'd be like, we're cool, man. We're cool, man.
And he's
Well,
like, oh, he must have changed his mind.
Never happened.
That'll teach you to jump to conclusions. Bye, bird.
Bye, bird.
Oh, he dead.
That's what I was
It's just bad. See the bad editor. You can see the scientist.
Hey, that car must be from Oakland.
for sure. Or Vallejo. Right?
I am just so cute.
Dude, he rides the hell out of this motorcycle. I had no idea that James Brolin
Yeah.
No,
was like,
no helmet either.
That's
No
not
helmet.
the way it works. I think it is.
Badass.
Deborah.
Look away.
If I married Lauren.
drops the kids off and he heads over to take a look at the
Drove on out
mess.
past my dynamite truck.
One
I was
dead
looking out my
hippie.
window, right at it. What time was it? Well, around 7 o'clock.
Oh,
You sure about that? You betcha. 4 times.
How many times?
4
Here's the
times.
Well, are you sure?
Hey, so the
Amos?
guy,
I'm right,
so
I'm
who's
sure
the
he
dude in
ran
the
him
middle?
down backwards and then he ran forwards.
That's Cohagen.
This
I
guy
told you.
in the middle?
Yeah,
Did you guys
Cohagen.
keep my
Yeah.
mouse on your end?
Totally.
No.
That's the guy from, and he was also in Beverly Hills Cop. He's the
The dude in the
lieutenant.
middle. The dude in the middle.
Yeah, that's Ronnie
It is.
Cop.
Wasn't he in Deliverance?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's in a lot of movies, actually.
Yeah, he's in a lot of. He had himself quite a career.
Yeah, in the 70s.
But
Okay.
he's Cohagen.
That's the dude that plays guitar with the kid with the banjo, right?
I believe so. Yeah, dueling banjos.
Yeah. All right. Back to the...
Over him and he did that twice.
4 times altogether.
4 times.
Well, what kind of a car was he driving?
I don't know.
Was it foreign or domestic?
A little of both.
What color?
Oh.
Gray, black, maybe.
Sedan?
What the hell? I'm on trial here.
What the hell?
Welcome to my world.
Station wagon, high top, 2-door, 4-door? I think 2-door. All right. Convertible, sunroof, vinyl top, Landau top. The guy was getting ground to hamburger. I wasn't taking notes.
Are you sure you're all right? Bertha?
What's it to you? She's great.
She's
What
great.
about the plate?
Don't worry about my DV.
I don't know. Did it
Hey,
have
we
a
gotta
plate?
remember
Amos
this.
is one of the
I don't
craziest
Color of the plate.
craziest characters in this
I
whole
don't know.
movie.
You saw it.
Who was
I
that? The
didn't
ball
see
guy?
nothing. Bullshit. You saw 2 doors.
Otis.
Well, with all that dust in the air, how could I tell anything
Amos.
for sure? I don't know. Damn it, I don't know.
All right, he doesn't know.
What do you
Anyway.
mean for sure?
Dumb.
Oh,
Well,
maybe the top.
What, did he pull a
Was,
fucking Jedi
squeezed
mind trick
down.
on him there? What the fuck was that?
Low. The top.
it did come out right before Star Wars.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe
That's for
the
real.
top.
This is not the call
Was,
you're looking for. Okay. Move on.
Sling the net. We've got a
One fucked up French horn.
crazy on our hands.
One fucked up French horn for sure.
All right. Oh yeah. So the young Indian girl, she doesn't know she's in a movie. She cannot act.
Because I'm going to track you down and shoot an arrow straight up your ass.
Now that's racist against his own people.
John Norris, veteran, 24, UCLA, residence Snedden's Landing, Palisades, New York. Just hitching home.
Hitching home. Okay, that's anyway.
Thanks, Wade.
So there's an issue with
Guys,
Luke,
got anything
right?
from Douglas
The
County?
guy that just walked
Yeah,
off screen.
Sheriff
He's like an
Papers,
Yeah.
alcoholic
a
or
little more
whatever.
information as to
Recovery.
what
Remember,
they're
when they go to the
supposed be
school,
looking for.
they
Yeah.
say he's
Well,
sober
Well,
2
he's
years.
got what I got.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's about to go take a shot.
Now look,
Not yet, Louis.
I want
but I
everybody
am.
out on the street.
No,
Young
no,
man,
I heard that.
He's talking
I'm saying you didn't have to walk through.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, and then there's all these fucking degenerates, all the little kids.
Not the Jerry Rice.
Oh yeah.
That's not.
There's a
No,
little
that is
bit
not the
before
Jerry
time.
Rice.
Oh,
That's just number 8.
OJ Simpson.
There's OJ. That was beautiful, kids.
Miss Humphreys, I'd like to speak to you for a moment.
Uh-oh.
Sure? In private. Okay, take a break, and we
Oh,
will
yeah.
rehearse
This
this march.
drawing's pretty great, man.
Real.
They need to put this kid in a real good art school.
Okay, girls, up, up.
You think this
Come
kid
on,
needs...
over here.
Yeah, that should have been her answer.
Yeah,
I would like to know
he's
what this is.
talented.
Mr. Horny.
Oh, this is sweet.
And she loves it, which
Look,
rock.
Mr.
12.5.
Powell, he's made me a 36D. You know who did it? Sure, this is Tommy Ness
said,
again. His proportions
"He
always
made me a
off.
36D."
You saying that's a picture of you? Yes.
Oh,
You don't
it's
say
my
I'm
proportions
surprised.
wrong.
Why? Lauren, do you think it's healthy for a 13-year-old boy to imagine his teacher naked? Absolutely.
I like her attitude, man. That's all I gotta say.
I'm
He's
surprised.
hired.
He'd be a hell of a
Yeah.
job.
Dude, I tell you what, man, she's all right by
Happy
me.
anniversary.
Yep.
It's 2 years today. He's been off the booze.
Oh, there you go.
Completely normal.
What are you doing here?
oh, here.
Well, how about a hug, you hunk?
Honey, here.
Cohagen.
He's so shy.
PDA.
Turkeys?
Hi, Margie.
You're never know.
Alright.
Girls.
I have 2 daughters, and I've never kissed one of them on the lips. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, this way. Come on.
Same here.
We're at the north side of the high road.
Same note too, Kim?
Ev just arrived from what you
No. I've never kissed my daughter.
Yeah, that's weird.
He's handsome.
They're out of here. I guess it was the 70s, so different time, I guess.
That's very European.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
well, there you go.
Well, you can tell just by the
European?
though, right? Remember fucking Family Feud? That dude used to kiss every fucking female.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
In the mouth, blood.
Yeah.
LA.
This is
Yeah,
Richard
well,
Dawson.
Richard Dawson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He was the man.
Oh, yeah.
No way, Everett.
Cause some of them single ones, they used to fucking dip that and kiss them and shit.
She does.
You can see why I fell asleep so many times, right?
Yeah, this dude can't act either. I mean, the
Is
only
that
person... What's that?
That's surprising.
Yeah, I mean, the only person that's acting in this movie is James Brolin and Luke. The rest of them are just... I don't think they know they're in a film.
You know Dr. Polbrook's daughter, Susie?
There's aliens
No, I've been
walking around,
Yeah, that's...
collecting that check.
You looked over the...
Collecting that check. Well, it wasn't much back then, but yeah. That's nothing.
Finally decides to roll back home.
Now,
20
he's
bucks.
trying to slide in there.
20
He's about
bucks.
to file a claim against the husband.
If you just sign this here now, get it over with. Here, sign it.
The quick 40.
All right, so there's a closet. Back to that. He said, "Get the hell out of here! I'll whoop your ass."
I know he's gonna take a shot. There you go.
Yeah, man. He's like, dude, he's a cop, man. You look about as suspicious as possible, man.
I like he hides it in the fucking trunk too. It's pretty great.
Savage.
You
Like
think
not
he start smoking some
locker or
crack?
nothing like that, but in the fucking trunk of the patrol car. I guess you never know when you're gonna need it.
That crack.
Emergency. Break bottle.
Yeah.
Administer
Exactly.
ASP.
What has he got it wrapped up in a gun holster, right?
Like a leather sack. That's fucking-
You got it in a super satchel.
What the fuck? It's like a mummy bottle.
He cracks that seal though, and he's like, let me get a taste.
What do you think that is? I mean,
It's
Yeah,
probably like
Fucking see
some JD,
Indian Club or some
Jim
Jack
Beam.
Daniels,
Some
JB.
some ancient age.
Thunderbird.
Some southern, some
$40.
Taka.
Or some Royal Gate.
San Jose's finest right there, baby.
So she can't turn in the old man. She's out of there with the kid. At least do it for the kid, man.
There he is. There's Horsehead guy, right? Oh.
Yeah, that's him.
That's him. I recognized his voice, and I was like, "Oh shit, no way!"
Here he goes.
He doesn't even realize he's
Things
Kurt
really
Russell before
did
Kurt
go
Russell.
downhill after The Godfather. You know, things really went down.
This is probably like right around the same time, right?
Godfather was 1971 or 2, so it's a few years
Oh,
later.
is that early? Okay.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
Whiskey!
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 Oh, you said a good thing, man.
You said a good thing, man.
I'm gonna make it up anyhow. And they're philosophizing how you're gonna buy me a drink. You're not smart enough to do both. Now come on. Come on, boy. Hey?
What am I having last
See
Thursday?
the house dog?
I made last Thursday.
Wait.
All right.
Come here.
You can go.
Now look at that. Doesn't that turn your stomach?
That son of a bitch down there.
You cheat. Be antisocial, all of which he is. But don't be a bully.
Don't be a
I hate bullies.
Damn it.
Now come on, let's have a drink.
Order
Okay.
me a gin and tonic.
It's very erratic. He's like, I hate bullies. God damn it. Let's go get drunk. So this dude, he's back from the garage. He's feeling better. Hey,
Yep. Nerves are settled a little bit.
yeah, he's feeling better.
He don't act like it though.
Yeah, this dude seems very stressed through the whole damn movie.
The whole movie, he's wound tight, man.
Yeah.
Wound real.
I think he got bigger problems than alcohol, right? It's like,
Hey, this part
and this
right here,
car-
though,
Hey, dude, this
Amos
car-
is a freaking athlete, man.
Yeah, no shit.
Like, that guy shows he's like,
He played high school football, Eddie. He played high school football.
Yeah, this one was horrible.
it shows.
This was where I really felt Two times I fell asleep. Like, I swear.
No,
Oh, this
You guys notice how, like,
good.
the car slightly swerves, like, away from Amos, even though he's jumping?
Yeah. You don't want to kill him. There's no CG back there, right? You get one shot at this thing, man.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, this is some of the best dialogue in the whole damn movie right here.
Yeah.
They're actually
He's like, I want my
acting.
money back.
They're acting.
I want my money back, please.
So I can
Right here, where Amos explains what happened.
I was crossing the street to go to the club. He came out of the dark. He looked like he was heading right at me. He swerved. I dove. He
I
hit Everett.
dove.
It was the same guy, and that's all I know.
It's the best quote in the whole movie.
Yeah.
He was a black guy.
What did you get from
About
her, Eddie?
Yeah.
That's right, Kevin. You say, hey, where were you on that? Where were you?
12.5.
right? You know how
Oh,
they
here
all
we go.
look
So
like.
now we got the Native American woman's going
We had to
to
go into Dagler County. You had to cross the county line. There's only one road. Okay, what
Only
happened?
one damn road.
They could go Nanas Road. They who gonna Elwood. Everett Yiki Elwood.
You swear around Clemens, and then hit Ed.
Igi Achan Yesta Hatsi Di Best Bay Hosen Sha Achene Kayogo Net Edge.
Can't act.
What did she say?
Just because you don't understand the lingo.
It doesn't matter.
I think they
What did
probably
she say,
found her in the
Chaz?
test.
And you do, blood?
My way.
Tiger says bad things are coming with the wind. Her family's going deeper in the
Wait,
backcountry
what was her
with the
name?
wind. Her family's going as bad
Chow
things.
Chu.
Margaret Tiger says bad things are coming with the
What
wind.
is it?
Margaret Tiger says bad things are coming with
Something
the
about a
wind.
tiger?
Her family's going deeper in the backcountry tomorrow.
Bad country.
What do you
No,
think?
he's actually making some shit up because he's lying.
Well,
The smiling bear.
Yeah, he's not telling the whole story.
That's as we find out later.
That's what Eddie said
How the
at
hell
the
do I
beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
In the middle of those 13
So let's go
paragraphs.
have that rum and coke.
Yeah.
Nope. Maybe not. All right, so they say came away. This dude's not
Let's
looking
just
so
guess.
great. You know,
Looked like he went
Luke's
over the
at least
hills.
Luke's consistent. you
But
know.
we'll keep everything going.
Yes.
Roadblocks and so forth until I tell you otherwise. Don't let down.
A lot of cops standing around. So are they
I want to
like?
thank you all.
How big is
Please
this
do.
county? They seem to have a lot of
I want
cops.
to thank you all for hanging in
Yeah,
there.
for a small, you got a lot.
Like per capita, right?
It's a lot of
Like a
people.
cop for every 10 people.
Yeah. Right.
I said the same thing. They have a large sheriff force for
Yeah.
a small little town in fucking where
Yeah. Look
California,
at
Arizona,
the dude
Utah.
on the right too. Look, he doesn't look like he's fighting any crime.
Right? The guys was
That guy
fucking
right
using
there.
a shitload of gas.
Yeah.
You okay?
He looks like a liability. There you go.
Make sounded like open pipes. Last seen going north at 8 a.m. on Interstate 12. They want to know, does that sound like our car?
Can't act.
Interstate 12.
Tell
That's
'em thanks
California.
and good luck.
Is that?
Thank you. Yes,
It's California.
Sheriff Parent says it's
Eddie,
I mean,
it.
they show us
Thank
in the
you,
city
and good luck.
later in the movie, and it says two
Oh, hello,
I-5.
Mackie.
They definitely shot it in
Wade.
California, but
Oh, okay.
it sure as hell looked like the Grand Canyon and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And some of
Donald, the
Yeah,
principal
yeah.
shots.
called.
Yeah.
She wants to know
Yeah, they
about
might have
the
done some
parade
location
rehearsal this
shots.
Yeah.
morning. Can you
Which
go
I
ahead?
can't believe they did with the budget they had.
Tell her we think so. But
So
see if
yeah,
we can put it
look,
off.
you just have to see. This is what
Tell
you
her we
call
think-
people
Can
that
she
can't
go ahead
act.
to
Now
know
watch
about
the young lady in the
McDonald?
middle execute this perfectly. Watch this.
Miss McDonald, the principal called, and she wants to know about the parade rehearsal this morning. Can she go ahead?
Wow.
Tell her we think so, but see if she can put it off till this afternoon. I'd sure feel better about that.
Wait for it.
But look at that.
Hey, gentlemen, I want to put
There
you
we
on
go.
that parade.
The fuck is
I
in
got-
front of Kim?
I
What's
got
in front of-
chills when that dramatic moment came over her face. That was.
Oh, there it is. I guess it must have been your thumb.
Wade, we're on our way.
Wait, look at that people.
At the hospital, but he has no next.
So they're wrapping the old man up so we can bury him.
Yeah, how come I can't see nobody? All I see is a movie how big and
Hey,
can't
you
even
Guys
see.
and I will,
You gotta hit the arrow on the top, but you
There
know,
won't be any charge.
Thank you.
No charge.
Okay.
On the house.
I guess
top
I've
left,
got
like
all
top left corner.
I want to tell you about last night.
Wait, here we go. Here we go. A little bit more.
There's something I want to tell you about last night.
Uh-huh.
Well, the old lady,
Oh, yeah.
well, yeah, he didn't translate everything that she said.
What do you mean?
Well, she said there was no driver in the car.
Move over, Michelle Pfeiffer, man. God damn, that was fucking amazing. Anyway, what do we got? Let's see.
Skip ahead.
Luke still looks a little concerned, but hey, that's Luke.
Yeah, he looks concerned though, like he hadn't taken a shit. And just,
Looks constipated.
Luke looks like when he's getting laid, man.
My constipated
Tell her to cancel.
prostate enlarged.
Got a Mr. Jennings on the line.
That's the look on his face when he's getting it on.
that's his vinegar strokes.
Kyle, boy.
Jeez, it's upsetting his stomach.
Tell him to stay there, and I'll be right along.
He's gonna fucking puke, man.
Right over.
Here you go. Liquor in the back, man. It's just wasted talent, really. Alright. God damn it, Luke. You can do it, man.
You could do it.
I already have.
Ah, the cops are hard at work out there.
Yeah. Spending them tax dollar money.
He needs some milk.
Oh, look at this guy, man.
He needs some milk.
Hey, that's the future right there, brother. That's the future. Fuck. Everybody else will work hard as fuck while they just fucking slap us upside the head. Slap us upside the head.
We're going over too.
Maybe.
But not working.
So this is the
You
other
take
dude.
all of them.
They
Going
found
over
him.
the fucking the bridge.
Found her.
That guy ate all the eggs and drank all the milk.
Oh, they found his body. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it took them a while, but they got it.
And that was,
So like the car drove by and and he jumped off the ledge.
And this is the second. This is the second investigation. Also, when this shit happened at the same time.
And the car didn't do that. He jumped off the ledge on his own.
You're right. He committed car suicide.
Damn, look
Suicide.
at
Oh,
that.
it's
That's
not-
California, huh?
That's not funny, man. I should laugh.
Donate my life to the dirt.
See, that ain't California.
Yeah, there's
So
no dirt in
stop that
California.
shit right here. Like, it's probably a real shot, but I was like, damn, is that like some real, like, toy
Yeah,
car
it's
shit right
Fucking-
there?
It looks like Blade Runner.
But it's actually pretty.
Beetlejuice.
And then we get the band practice, marching band practice.
Yes, the band's out there.
That's that 1970 CGI.
Oh, that was the
Yeah.
other thing that I noticed. These teachers were all very hot.
Yeah, this movie didn't really have a whole much of any special effects, per se.
Oh no, I have I have a nomination for best special effect. We'll get to that.
No mames.
So they're fucking doing the thing. There we go. Is this just me, or does it seem like the most depressing place in the world to grow up? I feel like they live in the middle of
Man, they're
just
at like a horse track. They're like at like the county fair or something like that.
The
Looks
whole place. They
freaking
look
terrible.
like they live in the
I-
Dust Bowl or some shit, right?
Right? Maybe it's the high school like track. That's what I
Hey,
thought.
No, but like
concrete
the
is
whole
Yeah.
town, the whole area, everything, it just looks like dust, like just fucking
Yeah.
desert, you know?
Well, when you live in the desert,
Maybe it's down in like the high desert,
You-
Lancaster or something.
Wow.
look,
No, that's
at,
what-
look at the tits on this chick.
That's where the term
Yeah.
Well, that's
"my
what I was
dust"
saying
came
earlier,
from.
man. That's what I was saying earlier.
Well, in actuality, it's a whole fucking secret society trying to build a community down that way. Off of Highway,
Twin
actually,
Tower.
off of Highway 12, blood, for real. I'm not even bullshitting. Fucking
Really?
billionaires bought up a shitload of land.
Oh, you mean the Forever California city they're trying to out by Travis Air Force Base?
Yep, exactly. They bought up acres and acres of fucking land, dude. Like, for real. And like, they put that shit on the ballot for real, blood.
These teachers got the hot pants going there.
Can't do it.
They joking, dude. Supposed to be like a utopia, like a type of community.
So
Till people start disappearing again, never hear from again.
Fuck.
Uh-oh, yep, here comes the dust and the wind.
Go.
yeah, dust in the wind, yeah.
Yeah, dust and the wind, yep.
I didn't even really notice it the first time, but she says later in the movie, "Oh, the fucking winds, man." I didn't even notice. It scared the shit out of the horses.
Well, horses are easily started.
That guy just gets run over.
Oh yeah, so that was the other thing I was going to say about this scene. Like, two guys get run over by horses. Like this guy
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
right there,
one of
and
them.
there's
Ouch.
another dude.
Yeah, they get stampeded. All because this
guy-
horse. Oh,
Here he comes.
yeah.
It's the devil.
And it is nice, conveniently, that they're about to a cemetery so close to, to where they're at. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
that helped out.
If you want to call it a cemetery. Hey, let me do something real quick. We're 45 minutes into this recording.
The Heavy Door Horror Podcast.
One of the best lines of the movie that we should keep. You gotta sample that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. I'll write down the timestamp too.
Yeah. It's not to the end of the
Oh,
scene.
okay.
But yeah. So.
I just, I don't want to record like 2 hours and find out it's not recording, so I'm just going to record it in like 45, 30 minute chunks.
Okay.
Just safer that way. So,
And I love how the Cowboys they fucking ride in like cowboys, like, let's save everybody.
yeah.
He's like, hey, look at me. It's like a rodeo clown.
You know, it works for a minute until well, that happens.
All right. So they chase him up to the goddamn up the hill, get this higher ground. That dude gets fucked up.
Yep. And yeah, into the old cemetery.
Yeah.
Looks like something out of Red Dead Revolver and shit.
Yeah.
What better place to go?
Yeah, like this whole part kind of threw me off right here. The car is like, oh, I can't go past this gate.
Remember?
But did you finish? Did you finish watching the movie?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, old drunkie theorizes it later in the movie. Old Cohagen, as Louis likes to call him.
He been drinking and he been thinking, and he figures it out.
Okay, hey, beautiful. Well said.
And he be stinking.
Good shot.
Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay.
Okay, so they're gonna try. Wait.
Nope. You ain't leaving. Wait.
Back it up.
And I gotta tell you, this
you!
chick got some big balls on her, man.
Why don't you get out of your big ugly car, huh?
You can see them?
We'd like to see what
Well,
you
through
look
those
like.
tight pants, you see everything.
Hey now.
I'd like to see what a creep like you looks like.
Nice. It's a beautiful car.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Continental.
Well, come on, get out of your car, huh? Let us all see what a lunatic
Boy,
son of a bitch you
fire.
are.
Put them up.
Yeah, I hit you with a stick.
Come on,
I got you.
crawl out. I'll let you crawl out. Oh, I got your story now. I see. As long as you're in your car, you're big and you're bad.
Yeah, well, I really thought she
Come
was
on,
gonna
let me
pick up
tell
a
you
rock or
something,
a
buddy.
brick and throw.
You know what you are?
Picked
A
up a
chicken.
stick.
You're a chicken shit. Scum of the earth. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
Look, he didn't have any problem not pull it over.
Motherfucker weigh like 8,000 pounds and shit.
Fucking car's like, fuck this party, man. I'm out of here. You fucking chicks.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Big tits makes a run for it.
All right. Oh, you deserve
She
it.
gets it.
Come on.
Woo, slide.
Good thing she had a demo plan.
She's like,
she's got two airbags on it.
yeah, she's like, these airbags aren't slowing me down.
Back again.
Check her out.
Are you back again? My God.
Oh, God.
Listen, what can we do for you, sweet thing, huh? Why don't you just get out of that big upside down bathtub and let me see who you really are, huh?
She's driving the car
She's mad. Car's mad.
Fucking hands on.
Those are some pretty good donuts right there too.
Yeah.
It's Bob's.
The car's like, sideshow going down tonight.
Somebody, hello. Yes, who is this? This is Margie Johnson.
Hello.
The car has the kids in the bed. No, the truck
That's
in the cemetery, but
Academy
right
Award
track.
winning
Oh, please, for God's sake, get out of here before I kill someone.
I love so much.
Cemetery fast. Donna, who's at the station? And where the hell is Lou?
That's
Nobody
right.
here. Everybody took
With the
off when they heard
radio, one
Margie.
hand,
Fucking motorcycle.
no helmet.
Helmet.
I've never been that mad at my motorcycle.
I've never been that mad in my life.
What the fuck is he gonna do? Ask him to stop?
Well, they think they still
Could you
think
stop
car.
this?
They don't know. Well, the best line's coming up.
Hey, check it out. This is funny. This is
They
when I
say
was like,
no.
wait a minute. The car can hear the cops coming.
It's like the old Sega Dreamcast. Oh shit!
So where are the car's ears?
Then he got the back. Yeah, he got the back.
You missed the sound clip.
Yeah, that's the best. A little bit further.
1-800 Dulays.
Right, okay. Quiet. Coming up.
Chapo.
So oddly placed.
Cat. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that. You know, cat turd, but not cat poo.
Oh.
Cat poo.
That's pretty good.
Doo-doo.
That's pretty good, man.
Argada.
Alright, let me turn this down. Alright, what do you got here? Alright.
Oh, look. Hey, movie's over. Yeah, you know, look, it's a good time.
enough.
Yeah.
Time
Great.
to eat tacos. Go with the taco.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Yeah, in my notes I wrote down hot teachers.
Yeah. Yep. Both of them.
What you gonna do with a shotgun?
Sounds good.
And I wrote down the girl's annoying, yelling at the car. Oh, and that's what it was. At the bottom of the page I wrote, the car can hear the cops coming.
Yeah,
Fucking-
like his own CB radio in his car, you know. He's piggybacking off their signal,
I get.
you know.
Hey, who won the damn game?
Oklahoma.
Uh-oh, car vision.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom,
Hey.
boom.
Love that
Car
Amber.
Car
You
vision's
know.
pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it is not bad. It's better than vision from Anaconda.
Oh, yeah.
So, honey, how you doing? I'm alright, just chilling.
Man, it's a good looking car, man.
Just there.
So I like how they just shoot.
Well, and like nobody can hit the car, right? Because it's possessed or divine intervention, whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
It's just
it
odd to
deflects
me.
bullets.
Well, no, that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is no police.
Bullets
protocol.
can't hurt the car.
Shooting the car. I mean, isn't there like police procedure involved here?
It's already killed 3 people. Right?
Well,
More,
yeah.
more now.
They're on their way. They're on their way.
And they still technically think somebody's driving that car that isn't human in it. You know.
Yeah, I guess right. Sure.
You know.
Chase that motherfucker.
Go! They show a few shots of Main Street in this town, and it looks, you know, pretty developed. But then, you know, you get some other shots that are out there.
You feel me, bro?
Hey, so there's my vote for best special effect is the Benny Hill car vision, and you even get some Benny Hill motorcycle vision later on.
Yep.
I think that's the best special effect in the whole movie. Look at there they go.
And I love they obviously sped up.
You see Benny Hill chasing a bunch of half-naked chicks around a
Some
tree.
yakety sax.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Hey, Benny Hill was the best soft porn ever on TV.
Yeah, it's the middle of the night. Can't complain about that.
Oh yeah, you just have to outweigh everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody sleep. Everybody sleep.
See, you got a motorcycle.
Turn the
fucking
volume
Benny
all
Hill
the way
vision.
down.
Look at- Damn.
That looks like a fun road to drive, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to check it out.
This sheriff right here is my candidate for the dumbest character in the movie.
Okay. I don't know.
You are. You're the dumbest character.
Wait, somebody else had a pretty good one.
Yeah, well, just write it down. That's Eddie's vote. You know, that's a good.
Oh, where do you log in with me?
That's a good nomination. That's a good nomination.
Damn, these dudes are hauling ass around this cliff.
Yeah, well, not anymore. I love how he shuts his door very, very slowly, very gently. He just shuts his door.
Yeah, just pins him right in there.
I mean,
And then the expression on his face, wait
wouldn't
for
you
it,
just
is
squirrel
priceless.
out the window right there?
Call your ass out the window.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
climb
yeah.
right out the window.
Fucking car, you know, or
Whoa.
something. Don't go that way.
Don't go that way.
Yep. Bye-bye, motherfucker. Car immediately.
Hey, dude, so the car
Why does the car
explodes,
explode like right there?
split
Like,
second after it goes over. You know why? Because they rigged the fucking thing and then somebody pulled the damn trigger on
no
it.
shit, but
Blow it up.
they couldn't wait any longer.
Hey, Eddie,
Hey, who was the other? Go. What's that? Hey,
That's
who
pretty-
was the other? What was the other vote for the stupidest character earlier?
Oh, what, last week?
No, earlier in the movie. Because you had the dumb cop. There was somebody else had something. Dumbest character.
Hold up. It might have been me. Let me check it out.
Yeah, Louis probably said something.
Because a lot of people are fucking.
Louis, look it up. I'm gonna put the.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ugh.
See Utah
Who?
die.
Tell me.
that's it.
Jesus.
It was Ray.
That fucking Pee-wee Herman.
What is it?
Ray.
That fucking
Right.
Pee-wee
This
Herman.
is. Remember Ray?
Wait, the horn guy, right?
I hope so.
Oh no, the horn guy was the dumbest character of the movie. That's what it was.
So yeah, no, but I thought that was the one that we had agreed with. But I said Ray when the
That's
police
a
chased the
dominant-
car and then he got trapped by the car and ran off the cliff.
All right,
Oh, that was the
put that-
bicycle ride.
We'll put that down.
That was the original. That was in the beginning of the movie. But
Yeah, the
Yep,
bicycle.
The bicycle guy. Yep.
yeah, it's like, dude, what the fuck?
Bike guy.
Die for your life. Road rash.
Right here, though.
We'll fly off a cliff.
This scene is pretty great. Because
Yeah.
this motherfucking car.
Oh no.
car
This is my, what do you call it? I already put it down. He did a varial flip.
Hey, you
And
said
he just landed.
Yeah,
watch this.
Yeah, without.
Bro, a varial.
Wait, did we miss it?
no, he like broke an A-frame
Yeah,
Well,
look,
look,
so the
yeah,
tire
that-
comes flying
that was-
off right when he starts rolling, right?
on purpose.
Right
Look,
there.
It was the worst effects.
See, the tire's already off.
Yeah, and then he does a varial flip.
And
Just keeps on going.
Not
And the
as
car
Come
explodes for no
on,
reason.
bro. How can
And
you
then-
do that?
James good on that fucking goddamn motorcycle,
It's
man.
pretty badass.
But look, and then this is the big plot, right, of the movie.
Well,
Plot
this-
hole.
the show. Oh no, not plot, showdown. You know.
The plot hole is, because
No, the end of this scene. Oh,
and then all it does is hit him with the damn,
With the door.
the door, and it drives off.
Yeah.
Like the biggest plot hole of the whole
Like,
movie.
why doesn't he just run him over, right? Yeah.
He lets him lick because he wants to see him later.
But I was also saying, remember, he also
Because he knows he's dating that
he
bitch.
didn't hit the other dude, and then he hit the other dude and killed him. Remember, by the bar,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
by the police station.
yeah, the sheriff.
Yeah. So he didn't hit the other dude, but he hit the. No, he swerves.
Big standoff. I'm telling you, there's a lot of extra time in this movie that doesn't need to be.
Yeah, but they needed it to make it a full-length feature film. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it makes it easier.
Well, it's an
for us
hour
to
and
go
38
over all
minutes,
our-
right?
Well, yeah, but that's 90 minutes. I mean, if your movie's under 90 minutes, it's kind of like,
I think
you
it's
know.
88 minutes has to be.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so if they hadn't had all this extra shit, it would have been like, what, 62 minutes?
They'd
Would have
have
been
made
made
it close.
for a movie.
It
You
would
know?
have been a TV movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on now.
You
Yeah,
ever arrest
They-
goddamn car?
They slow play this shit quite a bit. They be slow playing it.
Yeah.
He was here. Put me in cuffs.
Put me in cuffs. Hey, look, they need to put a donut on one of them tires, on all four of them tires. And see him get
Yeah,
away.
and the other thing too is he hits him and he falls, but he seems wide awake when he hits the ground, and then what?
Now,
It goes. You're like,
This
what
scene
happened?
confuses the hell out of me though, because the car door opens up on him, right, and it doesn't hit him that hard, right? Like,
Yeah.
but he ends up in the hospital after that. Like, what the?
Yeah.
I thought you're supposed to be.
and they
Well,
want
but
to overnight.
It's off medical reasons.
But then-
you're gonna get workers' compensation. Don't worry about it.
So, okay, so
Off-ass
again,
cop.
this is where we get into a scene that makes me question Eddie's pick of the week.
Yep. And
Hospital scene
you
just
get
goes
penalized.
on
And on. Yeah.
and on. It never ends. I mean, let's just real quick. Where are we at here? Where are we at? Let's just take
Are
quick.
you gonna
Here you go.
timestamp this?
So let's say it starts at 58. All right.
5-8.
That's one. So 1 minute. Let's see.
We got a recorder right here. Don't worry about
So
it.
let's see. So that's we're 30 seconds in. And then all the cops got to come in. So now we're about a minute in.
I like pork chop.
They're all waffling in. Like,
No, hey, pork chop, he grabs a special place in the heart.
Jesus.
That's right.
It's diabetes.
So we're at a minute. It's a solid minute now. This hospital scene's been going. Now we're going to sit around in silence.
Tony,
So we're at 90 seconds now.
Tires. Shield. Poor Ray didn't miss.
Still going.
Yeah, I guess.
And we keep going.
How many men?
2 minutes. 2 minutes. So he tells them about all the guys that died.
So boring, it's driving me to drinking.
At least he has an excuse now. So here we go. We're coming
There were no
up on
handles
almost
on the
3
doors.
minutes now.
How the
Especially those tombstones.
There's
And he
Eddie. They're still in the
could have
hospital.
killed
Eddie.
all of us. And the wind came
Still
before.
in the hospital.
What do you look like? What do you look like? When you threw open the door?
You look like a man.
It was just too quick for me to look. How could you plan on guys that way and come out?
We're at 3.5 minutes. They're still in the hospital.
Tranquilos.
I don't think I've spent this much time.
Che
in the hospital.
puñetas.
That's not true. Let's see. They're still going.
Oh,
Now the phone call.
Hello?
So she takes the
That
call,
mobile?
and he thinks this is a good time to lean in and talk. So
Miss
whatever
Clemens'
she-
shotgun was screaming bloody murder.
Yeah, right when
again.
the phone rang.
Yeah, right on the phone.
Car
Right.
into town.
So
We had a few good words, you know.
I think we're at 4.5 minutes now.
Jesus fuck.
Okay.
I told you,
You guys?
needed filler for the movie. I had to fill it out.
4.5
Don't let
minutes.
anything ever. She comes back.
For mine.
Never come
Still
back.
All right,
Yeah.
Danny.
Right, get on to
No,
bed tonight
those
with
two,
you.
his two girls, those two
I love
girls, because I saw it. They're on that show, fucking The Real Housewives of fucking Beverly Hills or whatever the
Oh,
fuck it's
wow.
called
Yeah.
nowadays.
Oh,
Wow.
Nowadays. You know, when
San Francisco.
So in other words, they grew up to be pieces of shit, is what you're saying?
pretty much worthless.
Yeah.
The night with
Yeah,
the kids,
worthless.
I guess I better.
Ah,
Lord
so
of
here
mercy.
we are.
Okay.
6 minutes?
Respect.
Chaz, drive her home,
6
will you?
minutes. 6 minutes.
6 fucking minutes
6
in this.
minutes. Still in the hospital. Now we still need to talk to Luke. Okay. There we are. Coming up on
Right
6.5 minutes. Still in the hospital. Luke, get in here.
He's not your father. I already checked him.
Dude, your father.
That's like this scene. All right, so if this is a 90-minute movie, this scene's almost 10% of the movie. Almost. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
But look at
We're
this.
coming
That's
up
the
on
guy who fucking
7 minutes now.
remember
What do you mean?
Total Recall. He was like the mob boss. Pretty much.
Cohagen.
And he's got Cohagen. Yeah, he's got Goldies. Look at him.
Brokeback Mountain.
Good
About
picture.
that.
So he's having a breakdown. He's not doing too good.
I always loved you.
That was amazing.
I've been drinking.
Cohagen.
It's
Cohagen.
Can't even talk.
Is that a tent down there?
Yes, my brother.
In the beginning of the movie, he says, so I guess the kid on the bicycle, the dude, was his buddy. His parents had died, and he had taken over, like, raising the kid, and that's why he's all busted up about this
Yeah.
bullshit.
The kid that
Yeah,
wanted
so that's why, I guess, that's what drove him back to drinking, I guess, because he lost his adopted son.
And he didn't like the ceiling either.
7.5 minutes. Or
Jeez.
excuse me. 8.5 minutes. Apologies.
Like I said, almost a tenth of the movie.
That was a hard one. That was a hard one.
No, nothing.
All right. See if we can get to
Checking the
this.
TV.
Now this gets pretty good. I didn't think what's about to happen was gonna happen,
Yeah.
but it happened.
That's the best.
That's
Probably, in
solid.
my opinion, probably the funniest part of the movie. Drops her off. The car was waiting down the road. He's
Yeah,
like,
but they don't know that.
I'm gonna go see my family real quick. She said, "You go do your thing. I'll see you later. I'll be back. Good trip. I'll see you in like 30
I
minutes."
think this might be my favorite scene in the whole movie.
She goes
It's
in.
pretty, Eddie. It's a pretty good one. Except I would say the very ending of the movie with the pyrotechnics.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
milk gets snatched
But yeah,
out behind her.
but this is
I'll comment when the scene finishes, though.
yeah. This is better.
Share my thoughts.
She grabs this thing. All of a sudden, she's like, "What's going on?"
Oh my God! Well, at first she gets notified by the wind. She's
Yeah.
like, the wind.
Oh yeah, supernatural, bro.
The car brings the wind.
Feel it.
That was the email of the day.
Yep. That was it. The wind.
One day, you people.
You've got wind.
My name is Stefan Salazar.
You know, as I get older, I don't like the wind either. But
Well, not if it comes with killer cars. Or should I say, clever
Oh yeah,
cars.
you're safe in there.
Salacar.
Clever
Hey,
cars.
you know, she should have gone second floor. That's what she should have done.
So why is there a painting of James Brolin?
Dude, I saw that. That was fucking awesome. I was like, this is a portrait of him.
It's
so mommy.
Shit.
It's so
Bruh.
And look at the look on his face.
It was fantastic. And you know what? Talent. That's a pretty good portrait.
Look at the look on his face. He got the eyebrow up.
Mommy.
No.
Chingong.
So she's trying to explain to this dude that it's getting windy out. And he's like,
All
what?
right, listen to me. Listen to me. As I was coming up to the house, that crazy wind came up.
The wind
almost
came
blew me
up.
off my feet.
like,
Wait.
No one really
I think I
cares.
hear the engine
Came
of
out
that damn
rain.
car.
There, Louie. There.
I think I hear the
That sounds so
engine.
weird. Wait, I'm scared. No, I promise you I won't go out. Tell me what to do, baby.
Oh my God.
Here it comes.
Shoot, the car went right through the house. Now, my question is,
Is there just a road like leading right, like straight up to the house, and then there's a road like
There's a
going
road
away,
here.
like straight behind the house? Because he just blew through that shit and kept on going, like,
That shit looks like
no, you know?
goddamn Wile E. Coyote
Good night.
shit.
Good night.
That's like my favorite scene in the whole movie, man. Like, what the fuck?
Great, and especially with the frame, what they.
Someone went on vacation too. To get on the right.
What'd you say, Eric?
I said, especially when the car's about to drive through, and they just fucking zoom in on her face, and she's just screaming.
You see her, she's all like, whoa. You know?
What does she have on her face? You said.
It's pretty great. It's pretty great. She got mustard. Louis, mustard.
All right, so they're back at the spot. Fucking let's hit this up.
Yeah. Why didn't he pick up his portrait? He didn't see it, or maybe the car destroyed it.
That's the last thing on his mind right now. There it is in the back.
Find you.
Fucking tree on it. Your life's a mess.
And where's old drunkie? Is he there?
It's right here. It's right there.
Uh,
Stressing
oh,
out
yeah.
about some fucking thing. This guy, man. I tell you, if that dude's your sponsor, man, you better buy a gun.
I say. But you think about it.
What the hell?
Oh wait, here we go. Okay, so Kim, here, pay attention.
Oh yeah.
That's what I say. But you think about it. Everything that's happened. What it did to the guys. And how.
Wait, I think we missed it. Hold on. He did, because we missed the part where he said, hold on.
Yeah.
I just fucked
damn
you
it.
up. I did it on purpose.
God
damn it.
I'm sorry.
No, I'll be quiet.
All right. Here we go.
Lauren.
Dude, like, look at little boy.
I shouldn't have left her.
Shouldn't have left her.
Remember those slits?
He'd have taken you out too.
Why?
All right, come on. Come on, Luke.
I talked to her.
Mm-mm.
Coming down the street.
Cemetery.
All right, here we go.
Why you didn't go into the cemetery?
No, hell no.
I know why.
I know why you play pocket pool.
Pocket ball, why? Why do I do that, sir?
Hallowed.
I'm trying to pay attention. You guys keep talking over it.
Somebody have a 22.5.
Here you go, here you go. Listen, listen.
percentage
The
of it.
ground was hallowed.
Mm.
Meow, meow, meow,
That's what I
meow.
say. But you think about it. Everything that's happened. What it did to the guys. And how. Everybody else was killed on the street. Lauren was killed in the middle of her own living room.
I'm telling you.
She was special.
Most
Why?
crazy shit.
Because she cursed him, that's why.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe it. I don't accept it.
Wait, that car flew into that house 4 feet off the ground. And how did he know where she lived?
I don't know.
Keep the roadblocks up. Get all the other guys. Get them down at the station right away.
Get them down there, actually.
Hey, what's up?
Hell of
All
a,
right,
hell of
back
a,
at the station.
hell of a thing.
There you go. Go on. All right.
Hey, look, you're not a champion.
So they're setting up a trap. They're going to trap at the end of the ravine. Right there.
Chaz, get Amos.
So they're going to get the crazy old wife beater out of the goddamn cage.
You'll probably have about 2 hours.
You just snap your fingers and poof, he appears.
I don't know. Get our van too. Divide the stuff in half. One of you has got to get there.
You're that sure he'll show.
But what have we got to lose?
Don't
Stay on the
get drunk,
switchboard.
Luke.
I'm going. They were my friends, too.
Need you tonight.
It's a bad goddamn time tunnel. These goddamn roaches are as big as hen eggs. What? Hey, what?
Oh, yeah, it's this guy.
Hey, it's funny. He
What
says,
are you doing?
right here, he says, listen, listen.
This ain't no way. I'm a taxpayer.
He's so-
you damn
hey,
savage. I'll sue
he's
you. I'll
Puerto
sue the
Rican.
city.
Now watch, watch.
Joking me, Chase. You
Yep.
dumb Indian.
Puerto Rican, that's him.
Turn
Calls
me
him a
loose.
dumb Indian, right? And listen,
He died the other day.
Down.
listen.
Down.
Man, you can't hear it. Listen.
Turn me loose. Oh, shit. Down.
You hear what he says, right?
Says down, doesn't he?
He says, sit them down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Eventually.
Song of
I
high,
need you.
song of high waffle.
He's trying to make some Native American, inside joke. All right, so back at the spot. Look in here.
Oh boy,
Now this
oh,
shit
boy.
right here, this is pretty wild.
this borderlines on like Harry Potter magic shit.
Some wild shit right there, yeah. This car is like Gryffindor.
Yeah.
So he's there fucking. So I like in these movies how they're always somebody almost always almost drops the dynamite. Right.
These are blessed.
Yeah.
Don't drop that.
You cough with these
Well,
pills.
and it's convenient that this motherfucker owns a demo.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, it just so happens.
which is awesome. You know.
No, but I like how they're like, be careful with those, man. They're sensitive. Let's throw them in the back of this truck and drive down the fucking freeway. You know.
And they fight. I love when they show them later.
Yeah.
They're tied up rope, and two guys are laying on the shit like holding it down.
They're gonna run off the fucking road. I'm like, come on, dude.
it's fake.
So he stops and leaves a note, says keep an eye on the kids. You see some product placement in the back. Sesame Street.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Chinese placement.
Mr. Mustache. So Rich. He's got some nice handwriting.
Yeah, you know,
The donkey.
That cursive was great.
Yeah,
you know?
it's incredible.
I didn't.
Okay.
I can
That shit.
He just said like, take care of the kids or whatever. See you soon.
Yep, and then he just puts gas.
And check it out. He's like, I need to go grab
That's
one last
Perula.
thing.
What?
This one last thing right here.
Yep, and then
Just this one thing.
and then
Hold on. I'm just gonna
then
wait.
dun, dun, dun. Oh,
Why did he jump?
did it? Well, I mean, did it?
wait.
The car's right there.
Margie, listen to me.
Garage? I mean,
Don't come in here. Go back upstairs.
It's a
Don't
fucking
come in here.
the
Did you hear
8,000-pound
me?
vehicle
Get in the
that's sitting
house.
behind him out of nowhere.
Go back upstairs. The car. It's in here.
Okay.
Get the fuck upstairs.
The car is
hey, he's
in
got
here.
a front door, a back door to his bedroom.
That's
So
supposed to be like the stereotypical like woman that doesn't listen right there.
Right. She's
I
like,
mean,
it's
yes,
just a
I know
car.
the car's in there. It's the garage.
yeah, right. Yeah, we know.
How long has it been there? I don't know.
Yeah, now here's a question: was the car in there the whole time, and he just didn't notice,
No.
or
He
did he was there, and then when he came back in, had it appeared? You know,
Exactly.
I don't know.
you know.
Because
I
he
don't
was
know.
like in a separate room.
Because it's a match.
What if it's actually?
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
It's like
sorry, go ahead.
it like
I think
teleported there or some shit.
Motherfucker.
Right.
I think because, in my opinion, because it's a magical car, it wasn't in there when he walked out, and then when he came back in, it appeared. You know, but
Sure.
Joe
So it doesn't want to try and open the door, even though it nearly
Plot
killed
twist
him.
though.
100.
What if that's actually? What if that was actually like his car? But like,
See, that would
Who?
Eddie.
Who's-
That would have made for a better movie. Like, God
Who's
damn it,
the-
Roy! I
Dude,
told
that
you
could
not
have
to
been-
go out and start this shit.
It
right?
could have been like some M. Night Shyamalan shit.
yeah.
He's like,
But-
wait,
What?
and then he looks at his driver's license and the license. He's like, the registration is in my
pulverized.
name.
Wait a minute, my name is Roy. Everybody calls me Wade.
Hold on. This car belongs to a Mr. Parent. I'm a Mr. Parent. I'm a parent.
Yeah.
Have you?
All right, so the car's like, look, man, I don't know how many different ways to tell you, bro, but don't.
Like 19.
And he's like, oh, you want some carbon monoxide?
Oxide
No.
kill. Yeah, it's pretty great.
I just want to go smoke some guys.
Dude, I'm telling you, this
I'm gonna
car,
get smoked out.
dude, this car is clever as fuck. Yeah, he's trying to
No,
hotbox him.
wow.
He's trying to hotbox him.
Yep.
100 or what?
He ate too many tacos.
No, but the tacos.
And burrito.
Burrito.
He
Oh,
must
and
have had
then
that Taco
the
Bell.
horn blows out the fucking windows.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
Well, I just seen it.
I like how the little girls are like, my
Black
ears.
people
Yeah.
breaking
My freaking
tacos
ears.
first.
Abby.
Yeah, no shit.
Jumps
Fucking
out the
loud.
Window.
No, I mean,
on that
please.
bike, bam.
And notice, this is the only time James Brolin puts his helmet on.
Yeah. Well, but no, but it's still there.
Who?
Oh, now he puts it on
What
while
the
he's
fuck are
riding
you
away.
talking about, bro? You talking about some
Like,
back
it's,
there?
Hey, look,
So,
he just put it on right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he never. And so right now, maybe not this shot, but another shot. It said highway fight, like going to
Sorry, Danny, you're not
Right,
there.
but I-
Yeah, what the? God damn it. It's on another other one.
See, there's no way he's outrunning this car.
Mm.
No, it's impossible. He might be able to outmaneuver it or some shit, but he can't outrun it.
Fuck no.
Supernatural.
But I think the car is playing with him.
Yeah, sure.
So
the car wanted him to go out on his, wanted him to get out on his turf, like, hey, let's get out, let's hit the road.
Yeah,
buddy.
And then these Ma and Pa Kettle driving down the fucking road
right.
with fucking like pounds of dynamite and shit in the.
They look like fucking moonshiners or some shit.
Am I that bad looking? Well,
yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. Look at these fucking assholes.
I need a drink.
Like, trip.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
See, here we go.
Yeah, look.
Rico.
Yeah, man.
Rico, bro.
There's like enough.
Yeah, I like how the
dynamite
car
there to
don't
blow
play
up the
though.
fucking-
He's like rough and tumble with anybody on the road,
You know, look.
Daniel, take your stuff on the
Yeah, it's
Jeep Rico.
I've got him, Luke. Get the
See
shit out
it?
of the canyon.
Yeah, you don't need to slide down the side.
Louis, you could send that text in the Discord.
Dude, no, I'm just saying, I'll get you next time. I'm sorry.
Hey, Ashbury, how many we
Let me
fired
know.
off? About 5 cases, Chaz.
See, now I don't think. I think none of this. I bet you it's all bullshit. They're all just running around like, you run over there, you run over there. It's just a movie.
Can you see anything? 2 vehicles.
Yeah,
Exactly.
There's no way he's flying down the road in front of that fucking.
Run it.
Hey, I got to give them props though, man. They plant a lot of dynamite in not that much time. That's good work.
What kind of dynamite, man?
We're like, they're about to blow up the ground.
Blow up.
Like how many pounds? I mean, how many pounds do you think each box weighs?
It's got to be
I can't even
40,
imagine.
50 pounds a box.
It's
At
enough
least.
dynamite
Yeah,
to blow up a
man.
goddamn Sears Tower, I would imagine.
400 or 500 pounds of dynamite plus.
See, even up the hill. So maybe up the hill he could beat the car.
The scene coming up though, man, it really shows you like how supernatural the car really is, man.
You know it's real supernatural. You realize how you are, and you're like, well, look at this on you guy. Derp. Bruh.
It's a Mexican standoff.
Yep.
No, either way, it's just like, you get away with it.
And that's not a dirt bike either.
No.
Yeah, he's on a freaking
He's like a Honda or
heavy
Kawasaki.
road.
Yeah, it's a Suzuki, isn't it?
Alright,
Suzuki, Toki, Manuki.
See, what was that? He like stands up on the bike too.
That's
trying to buy all some time.
Now he's behind the fucking car.
Yeah, well, not for long.
Daniel Endelhoff.
Who?
He's on us like $19 or whatever, square inch. And it'll block you off.
No, this is awesome.
Dudes.
This is where the car can apparently cause earthquakes.
Oh, dude, we're not. Yeah, that was another one.
Yeah, and he could run into mountains.
Yeah,
and like cause the freaking earth to crack and break.
Like 5 feet away.
Dude, I think that car was so full of itself. It was like, I'm just gonna drive up.
He's
the
like
side of the
kaboom.
Like a broke rock. It like shakes rock off.
They could feel it shake up at the top of the cliffs.
There's Chinese food.
Imagine if they sold a car that could actually like do that, like the marketing behind it, man. Like, man, I would sell freaking like hotcakes, bro.
They do. It's called a joke.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
He's stuck there in Jim.
It's called a Hummer.
What is
Yeah.
the...
I drive my Hummer through it.
Oh, so they need to get him out because they're going to blow up the... Okay, right.
Right. Yeah, they got to get him to the top of the fucking bridge.
I didn't understand the exercise with the whole rope like earlier. Okay. I just watched the second half of this movie right before the podcast.
Of course, I'm not in it. In the preface.
Yeah, yeah. They took the time to make it a gym rope.
Yep. Well, Danny, how else?
Oh, they're gonna get you.
Oh, there's no way you climb up that rope.
Fuck no.
Here comes the car. Finally get goddamn Barbra Streisand stuff. Getting everything ready. Running out of time, of course. Where the fuck y'all going? He's like, it's over here.
Stop following me.
Scrambling around like it looks like they're scrambling around
They're running
aimlessly,
this
but
way.
you know they're running cord.
And he's like, hey, dude, over here. I'll bet you money that was a mistake on set.
Yeah, that's something they had to leave in, Danny.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
they're like, up.
This is leading up to the climax, so of course they gotta have like.
Here we go, man. Yeah, it's Barbra Streisand's husband and old drunk pants, fucking about to have a showdown. Yeah.
White beater.
That's good. Yeah.
Wait, you're crazy. He'll kill us. We gotta get his attention. Oh, come on, no. Come on. No.
Come on.
I can't do this sober, man. Car vision. Not enough car vision in this movie.
Nah, it was pretty good though. Here it is. Yeah,
Hold on.
Bam.
Now.
Woo, that's a hell of a drop.
Yeah. I think that's one of the 4 cars that didn't make it.
Yeah, I would say so.
Bam.
But, oh, and here we go.
There we go. Yeah. So what do you get? You get claws, a face, and a tongue at the end.
Yep. Yeah, it almost looks like well, at least when I watched it, I've only seen it once. Kind of looked like a snake.
Yeah, the face is coming up, right?
There.
Yeah, it's...
They're all like, hey.
There's the face.
There it is.
I thought it was like a snake. Like that was the tongue and stuff from face.
Yeah, you see the little eyes. It's like it's got the checked eyes. So, yeah.
That was a pretty cool effect.
Tries to dig out that rock and shit, because.
Well, for 1977, yeah.
Oh, no, I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Wait, so are you still on the fence about this masterpiece, Kim?
Well, I mean, you know, it's not bad for 1977, you know.
It's not good for 1977.
Oh, I just realized we lost Louis, didn't we?
What's
we
that?
Lost Louis. So we lost Louis.
Where the hell did he go?
Louis?
He signed off, I guess.
Maybe got locked out.
I doubt it, but no, maybe.
No, I mean, maybe he fucked up his string.
Yeah, logged out. Yeah. What a loser.
What happened?
Yeah.
All right.
Do it, Danny, so I'm not going to text.
What's that?
No, I was going to text him, but
Yeah, I just hit him
you
up.
beat me to it.
Whatever.
It's all over, Luke.
It's all over, Luke. Go get a drink.
Didn't you see it in the fire?
He's down there under 100 tons of rock.
But in the fire.
Hey, the ending is kind of funny, though, man. I was, like, kind of surprised, but kind of not surprised.
Over.
It's like, it's over, everything's good, and then...
They had to dump a bunch of concrete, Gully.
Yeah.
Hey, he just gives the old
Wait. Wait for it. They're all happy. They're like kind of like, oh boy's like still there, and then the sun in the background. Like,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Was it nighttime?
No, it was definitely dawn. You know, I guess they had gone through the whole day.
Wait, no, hold on a second. That whole scene did not just take place in the dark. Wait a minute. Hold on.
It was
No. Hold on.
the ending shows though, hey, you know what? The car ain't dead, man. He's still around, bro.
Why? Because he's rolling.
Oh, they
out
did
the
all that
screen?
shit.
This is from the car's
Car's
home.
still around, bro.
This footage is from the car's home videos. That's what this is. Before the fact. Hey, so no, look. When they fucking bring the car to the goddamn ravine and all that bullshit, it's not dark out. So
No.
when everything's done and they bury the car, why is the sun coming up?
Maybe that's the Lord's light.
Man, come on, dude. It does now that's
I thought this shit occurred at twilight
a
Well,
long-ass
because
twilight, man.
it was like somewhat nighttime. You know what I mean? Like it's like
Is that what
happening like probably possibly around like fucking like 4 or 5 something in the morning, like right before the sun comes up.
Yeah.
And then as this shit's going on, it's like, hey, they're in that like dusk period. Dawn period. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
I guess. Hold on, I'm sending Louis another text.
You mean the movie doesn't make sense to you, Danny?
Oh,
Is that what you're
I think Louis is doing a baby thing or something.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
What happened? Yeah. But all right,
his daughter's
so-
probably going nuts.
So I got a couple things here. So let's Eddie covered some of the statistics earlier. I have the 5 questions. Kevin, we did these questions. We don't have to stick with these questions, but these are just the questions that came up that I came up with. And the other thing that I thought of, and hold on, I lost all you guys. Where'd you go? Let me turn them.
I still see you, bro.
What the hell? Oh,
Well,
there
I
you
think we lost. Oh no.
go. Who left? Oh, no, we're all
No,
there.
no.
Yeah.
Just the fucking movie.
Oh yeah, but
A little bit, but we're all here.
I found a new category is we could do a guess of body count. And I was going to see there's this website that has...
The Heavy Door Horror Podcast.
YouTube might have a body count.
Yeah, well, there is a website called moviebodycounts.com.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so I wonder if we can
Well,
find it.
there you go.
There you go, ABC. Let's see. I don't see it under C. Maybe it's under T.
You know, one thing I hear, Danny, and I don't know if you else can hear this. I think every time you click.
Yeah, you can
click.
hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... I think that... I mean, the mouse is going to make noise.
Yeah, whatever.
Can't do too much about that. Yeah, well, I guess this one doesn't have a body count, but where you think you could just find it on the internet? Let's see.
Hold on, let me see if I could.
Movie the car. Let's see. Oh yeah, here you go. Okay, so don't look it up.
They got.
Did you already get it?
They have a clip on YouTube called Carnage Count.
Yeah, I have.
And they got another one called Kill Counter.
Right.
Hold on. Deaths on the car.
Oh, here we go. The car 1977 death count.
Oh, nice.
What do you got?
Whoops.
Oh yeah, so I'll take a guess then. Well, I'm looking at some other notes. It's supposed to be, I think it's like 10 people, but anybody else got a guess?
Yeah, so 1, 3.
Yeah, about 10, maybe 15.
Well, you gotta give a number. I'll go with 10.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
I just seen on this one they called it at 13.
Okay. 13. Yeah, that's about right. 10. 13. Okay. So let's see what else we got. Where did you find
They
that?
called the 2 bikers.
Yeah.
The 2 cyclists, the hitchhiker, the sheriff. That's 3.
That's 4.
There's those 2 guys that on The horse.
Yeah,
Yeah, the guys on the
yeah.
horses, like four cowboys die.
That's
then-
like there, 8 people.
Then-
So that's
Yeah,
up to
they
seven,
goes,
and
it
then
goes Metcalf, Barry, Denson, and Gruder.
yeah,
Those are
the
That's-
sheriff that gets pushed off the cliff,
Yep.
And the girl
and
from the
then
house.
What's
the
that?
two sheriffs that get rolled over.
Yeah, that's
The girl that was in her house.
Yeah, the girls. Lauren
What's her
Humphrey.
name? Kathleen.
Lauren Humphrey.
Wade parents' significant other.
Yep.
yeah, his old
Yeah,
old lady.
there's
And
it looks like a couple of the cowboys were killed too.
Yeah,
yeah,
Supposedly, or
Four
3
people
of them.
died.
Yeah.
think.
So that's,
Not
yeah.
surprising.
This one says 14. But
Yeah,
give or
I
take.
say 13, 14 sounds about right. 13, 14 people.
We're close. All right, what's the next question? What else?
the
we got?
car's pretty angry, man.
Okay.
Biggest plot hole. I thought I had it with the damn sunrise, but I could be off about that. What was it? I think the biggest plot hole is obviously the way the car just left homeboy in the middle of the desert, right, and didn't kill him. I mean, unless somebody else has something. That was a pretty big plot hole.
Wade parent.
Yeah, didn't kill Dwayne or Dwayne.
Wade.
Wade parent.
Didn't kill.
He's got
Wade.
2 little girls. His name is Wade, and he's a parent. No, let's name him Wade
I
Parent.
know, yeah. That's some heavy
That-
writing.
Writing right there. That's Hollywood's finest.
Dude, seriously, those people that wrote that were making big money probably. But I think seriously, I think that the part where the car doesn't kill him and just kind of leaves him in the middle of the fucking desert for no fucking. Oh yeah, and I mean not just that, but that whole scene, because remember, like he sees after the car hits him in the face, he looks up and like jumps up, and then the screen goes yellow and he wakes up in the hospital. So I'm calling bullshit on that whole thing.
Maybe the car hit him again and we just didn't see it.
I guess, yeah, okay.
I think that's part of the whole supernatural thing. You know what I mean? Like, he ends up and wakes up in the hospital. He barely gets
Oh.
thumped by the damn door and then wakes up in the hospital. I think that's part of that whole supernatural thing. Like,
yeah,
maybe
like
we just don't know
the car put him in a
the weight
trance.
behind that door.
Sure.
Yeah, it is a pretty heavy door.
Maybe that
Heavy door.
It's a heavy car.
There's a heavy door horror.
it's a heavy door, bro. You
Yeah.
know.
Now we know.
He's like, oh, fuck,
I mean, the
dirt
car
was
weighs
just too soft.
The car weighs
2.5
5,000.
tons. I mean,
So that door
hey,
probably
that's a
weighs
lot of
like
door.
fucking 1,000 pounds.
Heavy door. We produced this movie.
Not yet. We will though. The remake. Cars.
I say
And
that-
not
I
to
say
be
the
confused
car-
with the other cars.
hold on,
You mean not to
I
be
think the
confused?
car.
Kevin.
Gary?
What do you think the biggest plot hole was?
Yeah.
It was
I
a
think
lot.
The car it got buried under a mountain of fucking lithium, and now since lithium is fucking hella valuable, motherfuckers are gonna mine the lithium out of that fucking. ore. Look at the fucking car.
And the car's coming right back.
Good night.
Well, yeah, it could end
It's
up
gonna
being
become a Toyota Prius or a Tesla with a big ass battery.
or a Tesla, Waymo or a Waymo. There ain't no.
Yeah, they're gonna
It's
be
gonna become a Waymo. Exactly.
It'll
It's
be a whole
like
nother horror movie where like a bunch of miners get
driverless
killed.
car.
Next thing you know, there's like a fucking killer car out in the mine. I like it.
electric car.
Kim, so the plot hole was the whole damn movie for you, huh?
It's the Waymo.
The way they were getting killed to like, oh my gosh, the paper house that the car just ran right through. It's like,
Okay.
That's like the best part of the movie. Like he does that because he hates
hey,
that
dude,
broad.
I think that was the best part of the movie. I think we should.
He hates her. He's like,
we should
I know where you live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come after you.
okay, but what?
And then he did the whole fucking.
What was?
goddamn
was-
Takes
Wile E.
off
Coyote
on
shit.
her.
What's that?
The biggest plot hole is like what was the purpose of it? Like why was the car so angry and just wanted to kill people? Like
It was
what
possessed.
was
It was a fucking
Yeah.
devil. You saw that
Oh,
explosion at the
Oh,
end.
yeah, but was it possessed? It didn't really say that it was possessed.
Well,
There was no explanation of like why.
Yeah, well, the idea was that the car is just evil. It's just the
Yeah.
embodiment of sheer
Yeah, but-
evil.
But they didn't really explain like how or why.
That's,
What
Yeah,
was the,
well, that leads to my
Yeah.
plot hole.
deep.
In 1977, they didn't. There was no how or why.
Hey, you know what? Right, well,
It was.
it just wasn't, right?
wasn't that right after the gas shortage, the gas crisis in the United States?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these
Oh,
movies
there you
probably
go.
have
Yeah.
Yeah, and
all
who
that shit.
and who is refilling who is refilling his car's gas?
Oh no, man! The
Like-
devil don't run on gas. Devil runs on fear,
The
man.
car doesn't run on gas.
It runs off
It
of
just runs on
evil,
evil
man.
Runs on evil.
Yeah.
Unleaded evil.
Like
baby.
my wife would always say, Kevin, it's a fucking movie.
Yeah,
Enjoy it.
seriously.
Yeah.
These aren't real
Yeah.
people.
He was pissed off by the gas embargo of 1970.
No, yeah, I'm just saying, like, you guys
Oh,
want to poke on plot holes. I mean, that's a big plot hole right there.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, what do we got next? Let's see. So, I really, Louis, I really wanted his rankings on these goddamn next questions. But so starting with Eddie. Oh, Eddie, do you have a plot hole?
Yeah, why the hell they pick Utah? You know, that's my biggest plot hole. You know, it's like, you know, like,
'Cause it was
you know, stemming
beautiful,
back
yeah.
to what Kim was saying. It's like, you know, like, okay, yeah, there's this evil car. He's picking on these random people. I guess it's easy pickings. You know, you go to Utah, man. There's plenty of people to be evil to. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. And they
in
believe
California, you
make-believe
might get
stuff.
hung up. You might get in a traffic jam or something like that. But
Yeah, they
you
believe
know.
in all that fucking.
They're
Make
living the
believe.
You can't drive away. Hey, if you're a car, you know, what the fuck? You're in California, you get stuck in a traffic jam. I mean, fuck, you can't really terrorize people too well, swing donuts and shit when you ain't got no room to do it,
Hey,
right?
hold on. Let me grab some. Talk amongst yourselves.
Especially when you don't have houses that have like roads that lead directly to the front door and go right out the back, you know? I mean, hey, you know.
Hey, what was funny to me is the fact that they thought they could outbike the fucking car.
That's-
I was like, are you serious right now? Like, just hit the brake.
Yeah,
mean,
she
that's-
could have just hit
that's
the
my
brakes
biggest
and let
plot
the
hole.
car go past.
Maybe I kind of answered my own question there.
Sorry about that, man. I was fucking dry as a bone. Okay.
You're not gonna outbike the fucking car, bitch.
All right, what do we got next? So yeah, yeah, I wrote down why Utah. I like it.
Why Utah?
Why Utah. But
It was beautiful.
yeah, I mean, I think that's probably a lot of it is just it's a nice backdrop. But
Right. That's a long way to a different location of that time and in that budget.
Yeah.
so what about so Eddie, you think this is a B movie or not? Like an actual like the
It's
what you
definitely,
consider a B movie?
I mean, it's cult classic B movie.
All right. Eddie takes the B.
It did better, you know, outside of the box office, you know, with, you know,
Like at home?
video sales and
Yeah.
now streaming, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Theaters back in the day probably did okay. You know, maybe like ones where they'd show movies that had already gone out of the theater. You know.
Yeah.
yeah, I
that-
mean, they're way more successful. Like,
That would have
I
been
picked up the,
that would have been a fun
Go
movie
ahead.
to see driving. That would have been a
Yeah.
fun movie to see.
Yeah,
driving.
100%. Yeah.
yeah.
You know, like if you saw the driving, people be driving home like assholes, right? Like everybody on
Like-
the road.
Well, they'd show
If you'd
that.
be hitting the horn, everybody would be hitting the horn like,
Yeah, and during the movie, yeah.
hell yeah.
What about Eric? B or not to be?
It's a classic B movie for sure. I mean, that can't get an A rating.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
Good.
there were the hospital scene that took up 10% of the movie was pretty
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Seriously,
And
dude, yeah.
And then before that, at the beginning, the bedroom scene. in-
Yeah, no, I don't know of any A-rate movie
I mean,
that
that was
does
almost
that.
the movie just between those two scenes.
Yeah.
So you know,
Yeah, sure.
I would have preferred to see the car kill some more people, but
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, or
But-
some more creative ways to kill, you know, maybe like
Yeah.
groups of people or something
Whatever.
like that. Yeah. All right, Kevin, what do you got? B or not to
Come on, brother. You know me, bro. It's-
Hmm.
I mean, when I even saw the title of what you posted with movie, I already knew right off the bat. I was like what more? I mean, of a classic could you pull out of the ass of the B movie fucking files. You know,
No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
cars and
Pretty
shit.
good. Kim,
Seen
him.
it many times.
Hey, Kim, I'm assuming you're gonna go B on this.
Yeah, it looks like he's walking down the street.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely B for Kim.
I'm in the car now.
Oh, now he's in the car.
I'm good.
Well, Louis,
Hey,
I'm
you
driving.
Louis didn't.
know,
really-
I'm driving my
best,
own.
best way to classify
own
what a B movie is
Yeah.
to put my wife here and like, you want to watch this movie? She's like, oh hell no, that's one of your movies.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
sure.
why she's not down here
I
watching
know.
this with
I
me.
know. Yeah, like there's
Like-
people be like, "What the fuck? Why would you watch that shit?" No, I get it.
I mean, it goes back like just like Kevin said, and a point like all these great action movies we loved in the '80s, or that I loved.
Yeah.
That some Stallone movies, some Schwarzenegger, Van Damme movies, they're great. They're great. I mean, I love them.
Yeah.
But they're B movies,
They're
you
not,
know.
yeah, they're not good movies.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's funny.
Retract
Go ahead.
that statement.
Hmm.
Retract that statement.
Right.
you know what? Yeah, I'm not bleeping that out. I'm not searching through 3-hour video audio clip to find that. You'd be okay. They're not going to come looking for you, Eric. What was I going to say? Yeah, I mean, we need to. I'm going to do some research and find out. We can do like a Chat GPT question and see exactly like what defines a B movie, because is it subjective? Is it objective? It's really a matter of who's watching it or what it is, you know?
Yeah, no,
So-
it's subjective, isn't it? It's the eye of the beholder.
Right.
Really.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, so it's really not, there's not a clean like line in the sand. Yeah.
I'm sure they'd probably give you some kind of definition,
Something.
but
Sure.
There's got to be some kind of a.
There's got to be something. I'll see if I can find something that maybe we can read online and see if we can come to some kind of agreement.
Sure,
I'll
some
be honest
sites
with you,
got some sort of metric.
I wouldn't rate
You
this a
know.
B movie myself. Not because it's a good movie, but because it has an A-lister, like a pretty big actor in it who was pretty big at the time.
yeah,
I
James
mean,
Brolin.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
huge at the time.
Yeah,
so
what-
I
what-
wouldn't call it a B.
Do we know what else did he do around then?
He was in Amityville Horror, which was
Yeah.
huge. I mean, that was
Oh.
enormous in the movie theaters.
Yeah. That's true.
And then where is it? He was also in if
Like
let's go
around-
back real quick to 77. Yeah, let's go back
Yeah.
real quick.
You know, to be honest, that was like one of the first movies that actually scared me, dude. That
Yeah.
and Alien.
Oh,
Alien was like.
Oh yeah,
you know,
Alien fucking scared the shit out of me, man.
yeah, that's
Yeah, so
an-
he was in The Car. He was in Capricorn 1 the same year. That was a big movie. He was in Steel Cowboy, which I don't think is a huge movie, but then he was in Amityville Horror a couple years later. What was he in right before that? Well, like, no, he was in Westworld. I mean, I guess you could
Fucking
argue
Goonies,
this
right?
is one of his first big.
No,
No,
Son.
that's Josh. Yeah, it's
The
Josh.
Son.
Oh,
But I mean, I guess his career kind of picked up in '77. It looks like.
Oh,
So,
okay.
you know, yeah. I mean, I guess he was kind of
Right.
an unknown. So maybe looking back, but I still think it's a little bit better than a B, because they tried really hard with the acting and stuff like that. Even though they didn't do a good job, they tried really hard with the acting. It's like a lot of those, when you see these films where they have those big long ass scenes, they're filling up a lot of space, but I think that's also like people trying to direct, you know,
Well-
and try and get shit out of people and out of scenes that they can't deliver, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like we're gonna do 10 minutes in this motherfucking room.
yeah, and everybody
Give it-
actor and stuff. Yeah,
Give it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
they all,
there's a
they
lot
all
of
got paid $500, bro.
yeah, like that guy.
They just record as long as possible,
Yeah.
and then they're like,
That
"All right,
scene
well,
in-
we're gonna take whatever we can from it."
Well, yeah, there's that too. I mean, and that scene in the hospital, 7.5, or what was it, 8.5 minutes? You figured that
Something,
probably took them like 5 days to record that, and the director probably, like he was probably so proud of himself when they were
Well.
done with that. You know what I mean? So
You're probably right, Danny.
yeah,
You know, one
but who knows? So all right,
one thing
let's-
I didn't look
go
up is
Yeah.
the budget. I couldn't find like the movie
how much
budget.
it cost to make?
Right.
Where is it? Let's see. I got box office mojo.
250,000.
Like I found the box office numbers, but I couldn't find like the production
Where is it?
numbers.
About
I
the
didn't.
car.
Well,
I think on Rotten Tomatoes they show you this shit. Let's see. Let's see. I don't
200,000.
see
I'm
it
thinking.
here. Cash crew.
and if you figure inflation, whatever that number is, just multiply it by like 4.5.
Yeah, but I mean, you figure. All right, what'd you just say? 200,000, Kevin? But how much did it cost to build them cars? Shit, I mean, I know it's a lot cheaper then than it is.
Yeah.
But fuck, they built how many, Eddie?
Here,
How many cars?
So the car,
But those cars are
Cars.
cheaper than
4 cars.
the cars cost
1 hero car, 3
$85,000.
stunt cars.
Right. So okay. So one only. The one hero car is the only one with the engine and everything. Everything else was just the body.
Well, according to what I just found on the internet,
fucking shit for those cars.
the car cost was $84,000 for the movie.
So, or yeah.
So if you think about, yeah, I can't find out how much the movie was made. I'm gonna have to figure out what website would be.
Well,
good for this.
I bet you it didn't cost as much as fucking Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning. I can say that.
Mission. Oh, yeah. I doubt it. I doubt it, man. Yeah. Has anybody seen? Oh, yeah. Before we go, well, actually, we got one more question here. So, we need Eddie. Maybe me and you can work it out and find out what's the best website for looking up how much it cost to make and how much it made and all that stuff. We could do that before next Thursday.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Okay.
Somebody
They just didn't have. Normally, all the sites I used to look that shit up didn't have the info, so I kind of had to dig.
So some movies, it just might not be there. Maybe they didn't have the information, or they haven't uploaded it, or they can't find it, or whatever. So
yeah,
it happens. But so the last question we do is the ratings. So how do you want to rate this bad boy? So again, Kevin, we do it in skulls. It's 0.00 to 5.00 skulls. And don't be annoying. Do it by quarters. Don't be like, I give it like a 4.76. You know, do it by quarters. You know.
Well, shit. I mean, there's so many different things to measure a B movie by. I mean, there's so many different facets. You know what I mean? It's really hard to just categorize it all. You know, the whole thing into one. Because you know, you and I, you know, I mean, shit, just from the shit we seen.
Yeah.
Together.
Kevin and I used to do this on Thursday nights every Thursday for years, like years.
Dude. Oh,
and we would watch
God.
like 2 movies in a night. Yeah. Go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, we would watch 2 or 3 movies. Fucking pound beer and fucking
every
chicken
week, every single week for years. I mean, literally like what, 7 or 8 years, some shit. It went on for a long time.
At least that, man.
That's a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
we used to have
even
fun.
from like the fucking Godzillas and Mothras and
we watched
Ultramans,
everything, man. Yeah.
Fucking redneck zombie. The car, even the janitor. That's some newer
yeah,
shit.
redneck
That's
zombies. Yeah, we got a lot of good movies to cover, man. Yeah, there's movies coming. So let's get your rating, Kevin.
I would say I would put the car probably at about a 7.
No, it's 7. No, it's 5 skulls.
Damn, he went off the scale.
It's 1 through 5.
Oh man.
Yeah.
5.
What's that? I'm sorry, say it again.
The highest score is 5.00. It's like it's by skulls. So we could do. You could do 1.25, 1.5.
I would give it about a 3.7.
3.
Or 3.5.
3.5.
Quarters.
3.5.
3.5.
Okay, 3.5.
Yeah.
That's not bad. All right. Let's go with Kim Him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3.5 also.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Why, you think that was a little high?
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. It was just
okay.
I was just like,
all right.
you know.
Okay. All right. Who we got next? Louis disappeared. Eddie, what you got?
You know what? I love this movie. Well, I got personal reasons why I love this movie because I used to watch it with my pops all the time. We'd sit there and laugh our asses off at like some of the scenes.
Sure.
The dialogue, like I said earlier, leaves a shit ton to be desired. it gets real slow before action picks up, and then you get one action scene, and then it freaking peters out, and then you're like stuck in the hell of dialogue again.
Gets straight.
But the core of the movie, for the core of the movie and what it's supposed to be, I mean, I give it 2.8 skulls.
2.8. You got to do it
a little
by
bit
quarters.
better,
You
a
gotta
little
do
bit
it by
better than
quarters.
par. Par would be par would be, well, 2.75.
Okay, there you go.
Par would be, 2.5. I think it's a little bit better than par. It could have been a lot better, but
Could have been a lot better.
yeah, for what it is, it's a cult classic, and I love it for that. And yeah, that's my rating.
All right, Eric, what you got?
Well, damn, I was going to go a little bit higher, hearing Eddie and how much he loves the movie. And now I got to go a little bit lower because I all everything invested that he did. So I'm going 2.5 skulls. And I would go 3 if we could take out the love scene in the bedroom, the fucking
at the beginning,
and it would have been
necessary. But yeah, I mean that was the scene was unnecessary.
The hospital scene and the thing at the beginning.
There was a lot of scenes that were
But hey,
unnecessary.
remember gratuitous sex is always a treat in all the 70s movies.
But there wasn't gratuitous sex.
Hold on, Eric,
But
go ahead. Go ahead, Eric.
I did enjoyed the
Hold
movie.
on,
I would have been okay with gratuitous sex, especially for the 70s.
Hold on. I can't hear Eric. Let him finish.
I did. I really did enjoy the movie though. So I'm giving it 2.5 skulls, and like I said, I probably would have gave it a 3 if we could take out the scenes and add more killing or more car stuff, or stuff of that nature. But that was my first viewing. I've now seen it. I'll probably watch it again, and so I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
2.5. Well, like I said, Louis not here. I'll get him to give me his rating later. Oh boy, I'll be honest with you, man. I was bored out of my fucking brain watching this movie, honestly. I mean, if you take all the excitement and wrap it up, it was about 7.5 minutes of it was I mean, it was bad. The whole I get the whole thing about how, no, dude, the car's evil. That's why. I get all that. But it just didn't work for me at all. That was terrible, honestly. I'm gonna give this big fat 1.5.
Woo!
Damn.
Yeah, I really, yeah. I really like the car.
Bad.
I really like the car. That was my favorite part of the movie, and the car vision. I love that whole scene. Or that whole effect. And the Benny Hill car effect thing, I love that shit too. I thought that was the best. But those two scenes, like Eric said, those two scenes, I mean, dude, when I fucking first put that movie on and that we were halfway through that scene in the bedroom at the beginning of the movie, and I was like, there's no fucking way, man. And
dude, those two scenes are 20% of the movie.
They ruined the movie too.
Yeah.
Think about it like that,
Yeah, it was bad. It's a big 1.5.
Danny. It's like a baseball game. You know what I mean? You get 3.5 hours of sports, and you know what? Out of that 3.5 hours of sports, you get 4 to 6 minutes total of true action.
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. That's a very good analogy. Yeah.
That's a good analogy.
Well, shit, man. So last week my wife was out of town. This week she's not, so I can't hang out all night. What was I going to say? So I was going to give. Go ahead.
Who's pick? What's the movie for next week?
So I was going to give Louis the next
who's
pick.
picking next? It ain't
I
me.
was going to give Louis the next pick. He fucking disappeared. So I was going to go with Kim next.
Yeah. Okay.
So Kim.
Me?
Yeah, because I figured I'll go Kim and then Kevin, and then I would go. So now we're gonna have to put Louis at the beginning, I guess. We'll figure it out. So Kim, it's your pick, but just keep in mind, again, we're trying to shoot for like a timeline, not timeline. I'm sorry, like a certain era of movies. So like
70s, 80s.
Yeah, 70s, 80s. So I don't know, were you ready to pick a movie, or you got to have to get back to us?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I can pick a movie.
Right now?
When do you need me to? I mean,
Well,
not now. I don't know about right now.
I know I just caught you off guard. I mean, if you want, I could let you
Right
sit
off the
on it
top
for a
of your
week
head.
and Kevin can go.
Yeah, let Kevin go. Let Kevin go.
Yeah, let's go. I'm
And
good
then
with that.
Kim, so it'll be your turn after that. So you figure it out
Okay.
between now and then. Go ahead, Kev.
Okay.
I know you gotta have something.
So, hey, I mean, I don't know if you guys are down to look at something more recent, but there's a movie I just seen.
I just
Actually,
told you,
on-
man, 70s through 80s, man.
Ah,
Just set the
damn.
parameters. We're trying to stick with the like a motif.
But and I want after he makes his pick, I want to hear the movie
Yeah,
he's gonna say.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking, shit, there's so much to choose from.
Yeah, there's a
Ooh,
lot,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Uh,
Comes to your mind.
let's see.
Man.
What about?
Hey,
You
so
ever-
keep in
anybody
mind,
seen a movie
everybody go
called-
ahead and just bank a bunch of movies now. So when it's
Yeah.
your turn, I
You
know
ever-
I'm
you
catching
guys-
you all off guard. I'm like, go.
You guys remember a movie called Motel Hell?
Nope.
Hell yeah.
Motel
Oh,
Hell.
yeah.
I like it a lot.
Motel Hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
go
man,
with
let me
that.
tell you something. Eddie, have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Eric?
I never even heard of it.
Dude, oh,
Oh
it's
yeah.
a fucking great movie.
You're in
Okay.
You're in
treat
for
then.
treat.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Hey Kim, how about you? You seen that?
I've never heard of it.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be awesome.
Motel.
I've never even heard of it.
Motel Hell. I'll send out
Hotel Hell.
I'll send
Yeah.
out the link later, and I'm sure somebody will drop in a link to a video streaming. If you guys can't find it,
No
let me
time
know
for
by
the
the week.
trailer?
What's that?
No time for the trailer?
Oh yeah, see the trailer. I was gonna
Oh,
say if for
shit.
some reason you can't find it, let me know. I probably have it. So,
Yeah,
well, actually,
no,
I know I do have it. Yeah.
I found it. I found Drive because you could buy it on or rent it on YouTube, but I found it on a different site where I could watch it for free. So, sure, this one will be there too.
I'll do some research too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Well,
I said, Internet Archive has like a ton of shit. If you can't find it anywhere else, a lot of the time Internet Archive will have things like that, especially considering the time period we're looking for movies. You know?
You know what? I tell people,
but-
Eddie, I am Internet Archive. I have all that shit. I guarantee you I have all of these fucking movies. Hold on. All right,
Hey.
let me get this trailer up because I got to go. Hold up. Where
for sure,
is
for sure.
the stream? Where's the
All
stream?
right, get it up. Get it up.
Let's see. There's that. Let me go live.
Oh, all right.
Let's
Why?
see. And then where's the
Watch stream.
I got to remove some of these apps, man. Shit's getting me confused.
Yeah, I can see your whole screen now, Danny.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit on there.
Here we go.
You full screen? There you go.
There you go.
One after another they come. Never hearing those sounds from the secret garden. Never suspecting they will soon be making those sounds. One after another they check in and pray for the day they can check out. Motel Hell. Coming October 31st
That looks like a good one.
from United
Came out
Artists.
all of-
Dude,
Yes.
that movie, that trailer. Hey, Kev, it's just me. That trailer,
Yeah.
that doesn't even show how awesome the movie is.
Right.
Like,
No, it doesn't even. Yeah.
hey,
it doesn't.
hey, Eric, trust me, Kim, Eric, that trailer,
That shit
doesn't
looks
even be-
terrible. That's
it-
gonna give me night.
that movie, trust me, it's awesome. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's classic.
Like
Classic.
you're not gonna be expecting what's gonna happen.
Man,
Right.
well, shit. I'll fucking I'll send out some links. But yeah, good shit, Eddie. The microphone sounds good. Eric, did you get a mic?
I got to get headphones or something.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
got,
because your audio's still cutting in and out. If I have some, hey, like don't put it on the Discord, but text me your address. If I have some, I'll just stick them in the mail.
right,
What was I gonna say? Kev, I'll hit you up for next Thursday. So Thursday, 8 o'clock,
Okay.
still good for everybody? That works?
Yep.
Work.
Okay.
Hey.
and I'll follow up with Louis and find out what
Yeah, I should
happened.
be able to make it.
And so now what I'm going to do is get these recordings and dump them into a mixer and just add an intro, some drops here and there maybe, and just kind of splice it together and then turn it into an MP3 because it's actually a video, but we're not going to deal with that part of it just yet.
Okay.
So I'll take it and I'll take the audio and put it over a picture of our tile, you know, the tile I made. And
Yeah.
I'll make a video and I'll post it to the YouTube page that's already there. I just haven't posted anything. So I'll work on that and I'll try and like part of the process would be that I'll try and get these posted by Sunday night. So,
Cool.
all right. So
Great.
I'm going to sign off. I think we
All
got
right.
the whole recording tonight. The only hang up was that Louis took off. I'll follow up with him and find out what happened. But all right. Peace out, horror, heavy door horror, and we'll talk. We'll
All right, guys.
We'll probably talk later tonight, or if not tomorrow.
All right, cool.
All right.
It's been fun. Until next week.
Yeah, for sure,
The
man.
Heavy Door Horror Podcast.
Don't act like you're not impressed.